What's up, Dallas? What's up, Dallas? What's up, Dallas? What's up, Dallas? What's up, Dallas?
What's going on? Random show settings. We're back in this hot seat. What's happening? What's crack-a-lacking? Apologies for the tardiness as per usual, my friends. I do apologize. I had to change sets. I had to change locations. I had to fly to another location, get myself situated, and now we're back in the fucking hot seat. So apologies for that. I had to get all my stuff together. I had to get myself in a fucking one of those Mercedes minivan things. You know what I mean? I had to get some sloppy toppy from my assistant. I had to get a hand job from my fucking PR, and now we're here. All right, I'm sorry for the fucking delay, but we're here, we're queer, and we're ready to go. In case you're wondering about my fucking attire, I plan to go on a bit of a run after I finish my little live stream and before I go to work, so I'm getting it in on a Monday. So if you're also getting it in on a Monday, make sure you get it in hard, you get it in soft, you get it in hard, you get it in soft. So after I finish the stream, I'll be running outside doing a nice little 5k and then coming back, then working, then sleeping, then working again. You know how it is. You keep on moving. We are immigrant mentality. You know the vibes. You know the fucking vibes. Anyway, thank you for joining in, my friends. I appreciate all of you for tuning in with me right now. Random show settings. Not many things to cover, I don't feel like, but it maybe does feel like it maybe will be many things, so we'll see as the show transpires and as we go on our merry fucking way. But if you like what you see what you like, you know what to do. Make sure you smash the like button down below. If you have any questions for me, make sure you tag me in the chat. Easy peasy, you know what it is. I'm sure most of you have watched YouTube channels before. I'm not the first black guy you've come across. I'm not the first channel you've come across, so you know Wagwan, you know how to deal with it. You know the deal. It's not that hard, it's not that easy, but we're gonna get it done together. Okay, we're gonna get it done fucking together. That's all we're gonna fucking do. So first things first, let's crack on in. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the fucking job straight away. I want to quickly have a little check-in when it comes to fucking what's his face, when it comes to DSP, because you know I'm a big fan of DSP, right? I love a bit of DSP. So let's see your DSP news. One of the funnier things about DSP has been this whole Baldur's Gate thing. So DSP was begged and pleaded by his fans to play Baldur's Gate. He refused, mainly because I think he doesn't want to play it. He just doesn't like the game. Fair. He didn't think he's going to like it. He didn't think it'll be something that would be within his wheelhouse or within his taste levels, whatever it may be. Maybe he wouldn't make enough money. Fair enough. But instead of just being honest and saying it, he didn't want to say that. He tried to make some other convoluted reasons to why it wouldn't be good, and he put out a really interesting and spicy prediction about Baldur's Gate and Starfield right before both games came out, and he basically predicted that Starfield would be the bigger game, Baldur's Gate would be shit. Obviously it didn't transpire that way. Starfield, from what I've seen online, was a bit of a disappointment, and obviously Baldur's Gate lived up to the hype and some, and was recently announced as, you know, Game of the Year at the Gamer Awards. So he's now trying to, you know, retcon what happened. And DSP has a really interesting way of talking, because in essence, him predicting that Starfield will be a bigger, more popular game than Baldur's Gate wasn't a crazy hot take. It wasn't a crazy prediction, but it's just the way that he says stuff with such level of, you know, he's so obnoxious. He's such a piece of shit the way he speaks. He has so much weird, unearned confidence with his predictions and how he talks about the gaming industry anyway. It almost makes you think, like, why are you talking this way when you just predicted something? So obviously everybody is pointing the finger and telling him, hey, you were wrong, and he's not taking it too well. So this is DSP's prediction on Baldur's Gate, courtesy of Hate Army. Big up Hate Army, brilliant channel. Check them out. Let's play this.
The Hate Army troll.
It's the Hate Army,
bro. Hate Army.
Shout out to Hate.
Good vibes to the
Shout out to
Army.
Hate.
Shout out to Hate.
Shout out
Shout out to Hate.
Shout out to Hate.
Shout out for hate.
Here's the thing, though. All right, this is what a lot of people still don't understand.
This
right now, Baldur's Gate 3 is all the rage, and it's all the rage for good reason. Everyone who's playing it on PC is saying it's one of the best art.
Now, to give it some context, this was about 6 months ago, but still, he said this, right? In 4K.
RPGs ever made, yada yada. However, it's a PC-centric RPG. So, when you look at Baldur's Gate 3, you have to judge it in the same vein as games like Divinity, right? Or other similar titles. Baldur's Gate 3 is popular right now. But once Starfield hits, you're likely not going to hear anything about Baldur's Gate ever again. I'm sorry, but that's just the way of things.
It's that face that he makes, isn't it? It's that almost, I don't know what I even call it, pompous, whatever that face is, that smarmy face that he has on when he speaks. That's what makes people hate him so much, and that's why people are dunking on the fact that his prediction was all the way wrong.
The console-centric games in this generation get all the press, get all the media attention, and get all the hype. Baldur's Gate 3, I'm glad got the coverage that it did, and that everyone is talking about it. I'm happy for that, and I'm glad that it sold like hotcakes.
No, you're not
on
happy,
PC,
you cunt.
and it was one of the highest.
Yeah, big up KC. Exactly, he's smug. That's what I'm looking for. It's that smug, you know, face that he puts on, where he thinks like he's actually, you know, he's actually saying something.
Played games, concurrent players, and all of that. But I hate to say it, these PC-centric RPGs do not get the traction of mainstream console RPGs. Even if they're better, they don't get the traction. Do you remember when Divinity Original Sin 2 came out and every PC player said, oh my god, it's the best game ever? Did it even get seriously considered for Game of the Year by anyone? Outside of the PC community, who was talking about it? And by the way, that game absolutely got ported to console.
By the way, could you please let me know in the stream chat as well some feedback? I did announce the news via the Agostino Zinga show. Taz, make sure you subscribe to that podcast on all podcasting platforms. But I recently switched to fiber optic internet. Right, I now have fiber optic fast fucking internet. So I'm wondering, do my streams look better because I've bumped up the bit rate? I've also bumped up the fucking what's it thing called? What's it called? The frame rate too. So let me know in the stream chat if you're watching this. Watch it. Yo says not really. Let me know throughout the stream. Do you notice a difference in the quality of it, in the lack of choppiness and shit? Please let me know throughout the stream, because I'm now fiber optic. Before I was regular Wi-Fi, regular Wi-Fi. Now I'm fiber optic. Please let me know.
Did you hear hype for it? Did you hear buzz about it? And again, there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? And again, and already you got idiots in the chat. I see he's already giving props to Starfield. I didn't say anything good about Starfield at all. I have not praised Starfield. I'm telling you like it is. Console games that go mainstream get more media attention, get more press, get more publicity, and get more buzz, and get talked about, and even get considered for Game of the Year way more than PC-centric games. So you have to stop with the bullshit and understand the way of reality. It doesn't matter if you live in your PC bubble,
you see,
and all you do is play PC games, so that's all you hear about.
So the prediction at the start was okay, but now he's being a cunt. Right? Now he's being a cunt.
That's not reality. Baldur's Gate 3 could literally be the best game of the decade, and it's still not going to get as much attention as a game like Starfield. Okay?
Yeah,
You have to understand this. All right?
All right.
So when I hear things like, oh, it was unfair that Xbox wasn't getting Baldur's Gate 3, but PlayStation is, you have to understand something. In 1 week's time, no one will be talking about Baldur's Gate 3 in the mainstream gaming media. It will as if the game never existed. Because all you're going to hear is Starfield. And then Lies of P, Mortal Kombat. And then when October hits, all those new releases that are consoles. You're not going to hear Baldur's Gate 3 whispered once. You may hear it at the end of the year as a Game of the Year contender, and it will not win Game of the Year. It's time to face the facts. This is how it is now. All right?
So that's what he said, right? So let's bump forward a little bit to what happened, right? Well, let's skip forward a bit. It's a bit long when he goes on this rant, but let's skip forward a bit when it happens, right? So obviously Baldur's Gate wins Game of the Year. So let's skip forward a bit here. I think it's around this bit. There we go. There.
But I don't want to say I told you so at the end of this year. I really don't. All right?
And the game of the year is Baldur's Gate 3.
Yo, who sponsors the Game Awards? They had money to hire fucking Timothy Chalamet as a fucking presenter. Jesus Christ, bro. They got some big money in the fucking Game Awards, innit? Jesus. All right, let's skip forward to what he said when it happened. Let's go here. So this is post Baldur's Gate winning Game of the Year, right? Let's see what he says now. This fucking slimy piece of shit.
Game Awards, and as the direct result of the generosity of viewers, because I received a donation on Monday on the daytime stream, starting right then at 12:45 p.m. Pacific time, for the first time ever, right here, live on DSP Gaming, because you want it, for all the months that you've asked for it and told me that I was wrong for skipping it. On Monday, we're starting Baldur's Gate 3.
Obnoxious cunt.
And let me tell you
Big up
something.
Stinger Good. Appreciate you, brother.
Girl, last night was mad real. Woke up now, I need some Advil.
We're gonna get to that now. Big up Stinger Good. Appreciate you. Now I need some Advil. Oh, fucking Link. We're gonna talk about that right after this. Oh god.
Dang.
Big up Stinger Good.
If
Appreciate
this
you.
isn't the best RPG I've ever fucking played in my life, if it's overhyped, if it feels underwhelming, if it's a slow-paced piece of crap, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off because you guys keep telling me it's the best RPG ever, and I'm so wrong for skipping it.
The
If this
jow's
game isn't
shaking.
great, I'm going to call you out.
Fucking
So you better be
cunt.
ready.
No more punchable
But don't
faces
worry, I'm
ever
gonna
seen in
be
the
fair.
world.
I'm not
Jesus.
going to unfairly judge this game. I'm not. I'm going to be fair, and I'm going to be
Okay.
calm, and I'm going to judge it for itself fairly as we play it. But my God, you guys have ridiculously overhyped this game. And every time that I've asked the question,
Big up Coiler. Appreciate you, brother.
Every time I go to Nashville, Zynga the only 10 I see.
Okay. You guys are stupid. You guys are really stupid, but thank you, Coiler. Appreciate you. Big up Coiler. I appreciate you, brother. Big up Coiler. Oh.
how is this game the best RPG? No one can answer. Well, it's got a great story. So do other RPGs. Oh, well, it's good combat. Other RPGs have great combat. Oh, the atmosphere. Yeah. Oh, well, the devs listen to the fans. Other devs have listened to fans. Can you definitively explain to me what exactly it is in this game that makes it stands out? The bear sex scene. That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. You tell me the game is good because it has a bear sex scene. What are you, 5 years old? So that's what I mean. Like when everyone says it's the best, but no one can actually explain
Bear
why.
sex.
That makes me wonder about it. Okay? So we're gonna find out. Now, by the way, I want to remind you all of the reasons why I didn't play Baldur's Gate 3 this year.
Yeah, please tell us.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
First of all, it was PC only.
Uh-huh.
So I couldn't play it at launch because it was PC only.
Okay,
By
cool.
the time it came out on PlayStation, I was already in the midst of other fall playthroughs that were popular, and
Okay.
I didn't really have time to play a lengthy RPG at that
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Also, because of the way this game has been described, and because of the way that people are telling me that it is, all right? Basically, here's the deal, all right? I feel like it's not a game that fits the format of my streams.
Anyway, you get the gist of the problem. Nothing more to speak about that. He's rambling on about it, just trying to cope. But essentially, another good example as to why DSP is so unlikable. It's an easy enough thing to just hold your hands up and say, I got it wrong with Baldur's Gate. Just hold your hands up. I got it wrong with Baldur's Gate. I predicted it, it wouldn't be Game of the Year. I predicted Starfield would obviously trounce it, and everybody would be on that on their nuts. I was proven wrong. Cool, whatever, I'll play Baldur's Gate and I'll give it a go. He doesn't do that. Instead, he copes. Instead, he fucking tries to retcon. He fucking gaslights. And he just acts like a smug cunt still. Even when he's wrong. He's fucking unbearable. He really fucking is. So, I'm glad to see that playing out in full HD the way it did. Moving on, there's a clip here courtesy of Lummox regarding Wings Redemption saying that he needs to take a break. I want to quickly see this too. Wings says he needs to take a break, so I want to see Wagwan with Wings. So big up Lummox, one of my favorite Wings Redemption detractor channels out there. So let's see what Wings has to say, because he wants to go on a break now, which is funny because I'm loving this whole Wings Redemption thing now, because if you see him on the Lolcow podcast, he's very different to how he acts on stream. On stream, he's incredibly unlikable, right? He's always complaining and moaning. He's way too invested in fucking Call of Duty. He takes it very, very seriously, Call of Duty. But when he's on the Lolcow podcast, he's all charming and charismatic and laughy and chatty and shit and bubbly. But when he gets on these streams, he's dour, he's negative, he doesn't engage with the chat, he fucking bans everybody. He's fucking horrible. So let's see what he has to say. Let's see what he has to say and why he's taking a break. Silence.
Yo, they were awesome. I took pictures.
I love the dead air. I love all the dead air. Love all the dead air on these fucking... Yeah, nice. Show us your thing on from your phone. Great. We can see that very clearly.
Nice in the dress shirt. Thank you. Took the wife on a date.
Took the wife on a date. Took the wife on a date to Starbucks. If only I could encounter women who were this low maintenance, mate. Honestly, in my life would be so much easier if I could find women who were this low maintenance. I swear to God. Starbucks counts as a date. Jesus Christ. Lucky you. Oh my God, what the fuck? He's playing his... Honestly, this is content from his stream, by the way. 2-second clip, fair enough, but you're holding up to your screen for 5 minutes. Like, what are you doing?
Nah, we don't got no lights up.
We don't got no lights up. Uh-huh.
We too fat in this piece.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God, that scared the shit out of me. Oh God, that scared the shit out of me. You got to hit the like button. The more you interact with the stream, the more it's going to send it out to you. And the more you interact, the more sub box it will send out.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
All right, so we know there's a spawn here. We don't want to rush back because we know that
it impresses me how terrible he is at Call of Duty despite how long he plays it. So he plays it so often, but he's so terrible at it. Well, how is that possible? How can you spend so many hours playing one game and you're not that good? Especially for your career, like full time. It's like, come on, bro. 30 seconds remain. He's getting clapped to left, right, and center. There you go, yeah. Got to shake out the hands. That's the reason why I'm not winning. It's just the hands, it's the hands, it's the hands.
Dude,
yo, big up Mr.
Really?
Bob. What's good?
Homeboy didn't get shot, but I did.
Don't say homeboy again, please, Wings. Don't say homeboy again, please.
Why would they spawn me back here? Yep.
I love that in this game he camps so much. He's always camping, right? He never goes out and engages or, you know, searches maps and stuff. He just camps and he still gets clapped. That's what I love the best. I love when he camps and still gets clapped. It's fucking brilliant. And I also love that. Is that a thing? Again, I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time, but isn't that kind of looked down upon when you're playing and he just quits the match without even saying anything mid game? He just quits it and starts again. Like, isn't that a little bit annoying? Especially when he's playing with the team. Like, what the fuck, bro? Biting his nails, nice dead air.
7's not a bad play either.
Like the dead air. He's definitely nervous.
Quickly.
What the fuck is going on here, bro? Yes, pick your teeth. Right on camera. We love that.
What do you mean deal with stress?
Keep biting your nails again, of course. Are you that hungry, bro? Just order some McDonald's or something, bro. What are you doing? He's absolutely chewing the fuck out of those fingers. God damn it, Wings. Come on, bro. Getting clapped again.
Hello?
Help!
It's your boy.
I need donations. Please, help me.
And I get like the dudes make.
Wendy's chain doesn't pay for itself. More claps again.
Dude, where's the enemy team at?
Oof, that was really good. I love that slide. That slide is so cool.
Did you have a big old bowl of chili to reward myself?
I want to see a bit where he talks about taking a break from streaming. Let's see what he says here. I'm curious to see what the reason is.
I have no clue where these dudes are at.
He's
Dude.
See, he gets camped and still gets clapped. I love it. Camping and still getting clapped is so good to watch.
Dude, why are you doing that? Come on, that's lame right there. Dude, like really, you're sitting that deep?
He's complaining about other people camping. It's fucking hilarious.
I was 7-6, but like, dude, the enemy team didn't move.
Surely wearing an undershirt under a shirt like that when you're that big, there's no point really, innit? If you're as big as Wings, if you're like 500 pounds approaching, there's really no point of wearing an undershirt. You might as well just wear the shirt and keep it moving, you know? Whatever happens, happens. But why wear an undershirt if you're that big? Finding an undershirt that can fit under a button-up shirt is a big deal anyway in the first place.
Did not move.
Oh, more coke. Lovely.
Ah, you had snipers sitting in the back, like back of the map, like in your spawn. Dude, Blade's never gonna stop the N-word because that motherfucker's a racist in his heart. You can't change what's in your heart.
And this is the same guy. Didn't he have a dog called Nigger or something? Wings talking about other people being racist. I'm sure he had a dog called Nigger. I'm pretty sure. I think it was like a Doberman or something. Or a Rottweiler. And they called it Nigger. I fucking love it.
People think you can, but you ever seen on Use Me Blade?
Agosino, get it! Aggie, get it!
Get on your YouTube and put in Only Use Me Blade.
Oh.
Hit enter and just click any video.
So funny.
Like, if you want to see a compilation of like dude raping people, drunk driving, passing out, hitting his head, fucking another man's wife on stream.
You won't see it on YouTube, by the way.
You name it, Blade's probably done it. Nah, Blade doesn't have an N-word pass. Blade says the N-word and then passes out. You see, you're confusing these sentences.
Oh, funny boy. Got the jokes, have we? Clapped again. Love it. Clapped again. Leaves without saying bye. Love it.
Playing that fucking maze of a map.
He gets clapped so often on this game. It's so funny. And he put so much of his own he attaches so much of his self-worth to this game, but he's so bad at it. It's so funny. I love it. I fucking love it.
I need to do it for the one-shot kills with this weapon. You're not going to get it.
Yeah.
In a lot of places.
No, we can play it.
Clapped again.
It's fine. But don't expect me to do any good.
Clapped again.
Dude, I am getting fucking bodied, man. They got their gun pointed at every angle in the fucking map.
They're good at it, maybe, you mean, right? They may be good at the game. That might be.
Come on!
Come on!
Fuck!
Claps again. Fucking hell. He's getting bodied to fuck. Quits again, isn't it? He's gonna quit again? Oof.
Why is my viewers so low all of a sudden? Like, serious.
Because you're a terrible streamer, Wings.
Viewers like 4 days ago.
You're a terrible streamer and terrible person. That's probably why. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Work on your way.
Prestige, so it's out.
Oh god.
Like, people don't show up. People don't donate.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe because it's late night. Maybe.
No, this is the time where the most viewers happen. This time of the day.
That's one of my favorite traits about locals, and Brendan included, the lack of self-awareness. He sat there questioning, why aren't there a lot of people on my streams? Why isn't anybody donating? Why is no one liking? Why is no one engaging? Why is no one talking to me? Blah, 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 blah. And never has he once thought to himself, is it me? Never once. That lack of self-awareness, that lack of introspection is one of the key traits of locals, from DSP to Wings to Boogie to even someone like a fucking Brendan Schaub. They have no ability to think, maybe I'm the problem. It's always somebody else. That's my favorite bit about locals, because then it's a never-ending cycle, and then you can always be entertained.
Because it's 7 o'clock on West Coast, East Coast haven't went to bed. This is American prime time.
American prime time. Red, white, and blue.
They're like out of town since the holidays are coming up.
Dude, no, that's not gonna be it either.
Dude.
I think I need to take a couple days off. I think I've been overexposing people, and YouTube's not pushing it out there. I think
sure.
Did nothing.
Overexposing people, sure.
I think it'd be better for the channel. Maybe upload a video.
All right, Wings.
My daddy jacked me off. I'm not going to do React content. It's not gonna happen, bud.
Of course not. He's too scared of getting banned. The trolls control his life, man.
All right, we only got 230 viewers. I'm just gonna call it a night.
I'm at 1,000.
A couple days. I'm gonna take a couple days off.
He'll be back tomorrow. He's obsessed with streaming. He loves being fucking. He loves people watching him on stream. He's addicted to the fame of it, to some regards. He prefers talking to people he prefers being on live stream and hanging out with his own wife. So he'll be back tomorrow for sure.
Let the algorithm reset, and I hope everybody has
algorithm reset. Lols.
Peace, people. I'm Audi 5000.
He's so miserable.
Looks like this stream.
He's so fucking miserable. Anyway, Wings of Redemption's taking a 2-day break, so big up to him. If that happens, we'll see when it happens. And then going on for other streamers, YURIY has announced that he's been banned from streaming on YouTube. And I think he's on Kick now. So YURIY from No Jumper, one of the worst boyfriends ever to ever see on streaming, has announced that he's now been banned from streaming on YouTube. He's announced it here via his channel, and I guess he's begging for support or whatever. I don't know what he's begging for. Let's see what he says here.
What's up, everyone? Happy holidays. I kind of needed to make this video so I can update
everyone on
what's going on. I just made a video to upload on the YURIY channel, but it looks like I can't post videos on there
either.
No! But that's kind of the reason I'm making this video to begin with. Is, guys, on the YURIY channel, the main streaming channel I have right now, I've been banned from streaming for about 8 days, and it's due to copyright issues for
hang out with your girlfriend.
Copyrighted music, which I'll talk about that in a little, in a couple minutes. But basically, I've been banned for like about a week from streaming, and I just wanted to update everyone with what's going on and where you guys can find my content or stay in touch with everything.
Find my content.
So, I would suggest, if you guys want to, drop a sub to the Harmonious Man YouTube channel, and then also to my Kick account, kick.com/HarmoniousYuri. Today, actually, on the 8th of December, I'm starting a Kick subathon today with a 1-week cap. I don't know how long it could potentially go, but due to the ban and then also the subathon, I will be streaming for the next week or so on Kick. And
let's see, he's actually streaming on Kick right now. Let's see what his stream looks like on Kick. Has he got it on his description? Let me see here. Where's the Kick stream? There we go. Harmonious Man on Kick. Let's see what this Kick stream looks like. What's he streaming on there? Is him just skating around and harassing people in shops again? Because if that's the case, we're not going to miss you too much on YouTube, brother. Not going to lie. It's a fucked up thing that he's been banned, but still, like, come on, let's be for real. Let's see if this stream loads up. Let's see if we get it here on Kick. Harmonious Man. Let's see this. Come on, where are you? Okay, so he's actually live at the moment. How many viewers has he got? Okay, he's got a pretty decent amount of viewers for a live stream on Kick. He's got 266 viewers on there. So fair play.
Crimson, bro. 333 for dropping this up. I appreciate you so much, bro. There we go. There we go.
Okay, cool. I don't give a fuck. So YURIY's off of streaming now on YouTube. He's been banned temporarily. I guess for annoying people or playing loads of music. Who fucking knows? We'll have to wait and see when that fucking changes. Next on the list here, we got to talk about Lush World has decided to talk about his sobriety, right? Or him not being sober anymore. And it's kind of a sad update, I'm not gonna lie, but in true Agostino fashion, I have to say, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna lie. There are some people out there that are pretending to be, sympathetic of his fucking plight. They're pretending to have feelings for him and shit, and feel like, oh my god, I hope you get back in your straight and narrow and shit. But if he's willingly decided to, you know, relapse and decide to go back into drinking and doing drugs again, that's on him. I mean, he's a grown up adult. If he wants to do that, let him do what he wants to do. But I don't know. I don't really give a fuck. I'm not gonna lie. So let's hear Lush One announce that, you know, the secret that everybody kind of could tell, because if you see pictures of him online, you can instantly tell he's definitely using again. But let's hear Lush One describe how he ended up using again.
How's it? You just wanted to say that.
Oh,
Okay.
man. You just wanted to
We
say
haven't
that
even
he
posted
lied,
the number
huh?
yet.
He didn't lie. You gonna make a confession? Are you gonna make a confession?
You know, we're gonna talk about some things.
You gonna tell him the truth though?
We're gonna talk about a lot.
And this looks like every fucking late night place I've been to after hours, right? And afters where you're fucking wired to the fucking gills, and you end up at some random person's house and you end up bumping into a Lush character. There's always these type of people that exist around there, right? Who has way too much money, way too much free time. If I'm not mistaken, his brother, isn't Lush One's brother the CEO of like Indeed.com? I'm pretty sure Lush One's brother is the CEO of Indeed.com. This guy here, his brother is the CEO of Indeed. So he comes from a very well-to-do, very accomplished, very successful family, very rich family. And here he is cosplaying as some sort of SoundCloud rapper when he's like in his 40s and shit. It's so sad.
Right now. Yeah, they dropping the number. Damn, just went digital in the building.
Hey, give a call.
Okay, so let's skip it a bit. Let's go forward.
But
Let's go forward.
might want to like clip this and share it, but the reality is this.
Okay, let's just see.
But I'm
Yeah.
not going to like skirt the issue any longer. I know a lot of people might want to like clip this and share it, but the reality is this. Since the end of September, I've been smoking weed and drinking.
Oh, really?
You feel me? Like,
I could never tell. I could never fucking tell. You're telling me this guy here has been smoking and drinking? Really? I could never fucking tell. You telling me this guy here with the bag the size of fucking CDs has been smoking and drinking? No fucking way. Wow. I'm shocked.
and drink again. I had 3.5 years, clean and sober, off of everything. I've taken some bars. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Just a couple of bars. What's a couple of bars? Does that mean 2 every other day? 2 every day? 2 every hour? 2 every minute? What's a couple of bars? Let's get specific here. Let's get specific, as Jordan Peterson would say. Let's get specific. What about men?
I've taken some bars, but I'm not fucking with any powders of any kind. There's hella, bro. I'm not trying to get out that here, baby.
I love that distinction, right? I relapsed after 3 years of being sober, but I'm not doing coke. I'm not doing speed. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just doing Xanax and drinking and weed. I love that distinction. Like, okay, brother, whatever you say.
That funny why, you feel me? Like, so, and I'm not
Cocaine,
like,
but
my life was at a point where I was feeling like I got sober because my life was unmanageable. You know what I mean?
No, of course.
My life was unmanageable.
why are you trying to get validation and affirmation from these donuts around you? My life was unstable. My life wasn't good. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, their whole entire existence are not good. You see what he's wearing? You see this guy's hairstyle? You see this guy's fucking jeans? Their whole existence isn't good. They're not the best people. They're not the best brains in the business. You know, like, I don't know.
I had no I was really unhappy with, at the time I was like 37 years old, 38 years old, and I was like, damn, like, there's no more moves I had to bust yet. Like, I was like, my shit's completely fucked off. Let me get sober. I'm very grateful that I got sober. And for the time, I'm gonna be taking calls shortly. I'll call you back 256. However,
oh yeah, he has his phone number on his Instagram, so you can call him whenever you want. By the way, if ever there was a fucking sign of a loser, that is one of them.
my life got to a point where I felt like this isn't why I got sober.
So why did you get sober then?
Miserable. I'm fucking broke.
That's a weird way to justify taking drugs and drinking again, isn't it, right? But I guess if you're an addict, you rationalize, or you try to rationalize your bad decisions anyway, you know? That's what you do. That's a strange way to fucking try to explain why it's okay for you to do drugs and drink again when clearly you had a problem to the point where you had to get sober. Dicey, 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 bro.
Everything that I built has collapsed around me. And here is the real catalyst.
Yeah, tell us. What's the real catalyst?
Like what y'all could call it a relapse. Me call it I'm getting high.
What do you mean y'all could call it a relapse? That's what it is. He sounds like Kanye. When Kanye had his breakdown, he was like, it's not a breakdown, it's a breakthrough. No. It's a breakdown, brother. We heard what you said. You know? We heard what you said. We saw what you did. We saw what you looked like. It's a breakdown. Let's call it what it is. It's a relapse. It's a breakdown. Y'all could call it a relapse. What do you call it then?
Deciding to, like what y'all could call it a relapse. Me call it I'm getting high again.
I'm getting high again. Big up him, bro. You're gonna hear a report of him being found behind a dumpster somewhere, unresponsive, for sure, man. It is what it is, isn't it? Like, you know, people die every day, B.
You feel me? Like I'm smoking weed, and I like smoking weed. I don't want to start medical card. I'm from California. I don't need a medical card. I had a medical card in 2003. You know what I mean? I was one of the...
This guy trying to spit game to people that are like half his age is so embarrassing, man. But it also kind of, have you ever seen this? I've never been that guy though, because I don't like to take advantage of people like that, and I get uncomfortable too. But sometimes, this is only for the party boys and girls out there. If you party enough, you sometimes end up at people's houses after hours, and there'll always be the same type of person, caricature or personality that exists there. There'll be like a rich guy or girl who's got money, who doesn't have many friends, who maybe is a bit lame, maybe he's a bit old, fat, ugly, whatever the thing is that makes him insecure. But they're trying to get validation from you guys because you seem like young and fun and shit. So they'll either buy more drugs to make you stay with them for longer, or they'll just start talking about all these wild and wacky adventures they've had. So it seems like this is the same type of scenario is happening here. Lush is like the older, experienced guy who's been around the block a few times, but has a bit more money in his pocket, and he can legitimately supply everybody with whatever they want, you know? And they're basically sat there because, you know, they probably don't have houses they can go back home to and do what they want. So they hang out with him, and he obviously enjoys their company. So he basically is able to keep the, you know, he's got maybe an Amex in his back pocket that he can buy a couple of 8 balls with. That's what it seems like to me here.
I was one of the first. I'm the one that I'm talking about. Medical card. No, I literally had a medical card in 2003. So, but yeah, do I believe in the medicinal effects of marijuana? I never said that they were bad, but I know at the time that I couldn't do anything. I knew that I needed to completely abstain from all mind-altering substances. I'm not going to point out the hypocrisy of 12-step programs or try to like tear them down. I can say a lot because 12-step programs. Look, by the way, for everybody anything y'all want to ask or say, please chime in any.
That's not good, man. Again, I don't have an issue with him getting sober and then deciding to go back to use drugs again. Fair enough, do what you want to do. But it's him trying to now call into question the 12-step program and basically try and poo-poo his journey to sobriety and make it seem like it wasn't that big of a deal. That's the issue. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't deny what you are. You know what I mean? If you're an addict and you want to go back to doing what you want to do what you want to do. But this idea that it was never a bigger issue, I just did it as like, he's making it seem like it was like a social experiment or something. Like it was just like a thing that he just did for himself, just to kind of like, you know, try it out for the sake of it. It's like, bro, you had an issue. That's why you went that lane, which was good. You took ownership of it. You recognized it. You got some benefit from it. Now you're in a different part of your life. You want to change. Fair enough, but let's not lie to ourselves. You know, that's the worst thing you can do in any part of life. Really, lying to yourself is really pointless, right? Because you know it's not true. You know it.
Anytime. This is an open forum, you feel me? I want y'all,
in this bitch.
and
Let's go.
we all together, you
Hey,
feel me? We like 10, 15 deep in this motherfucker.
Hey, when I say Uno, y'all say Uno. 1, 2, 3, Uno.
we're gonna do it formally, it's gonna be like this. You feel me? Like, you know. And I don't give a fuck if she got fake titties. Because we live and direct, we in Salt Lake City. Can I get a ooh no? Ooh no? It's something like that. It's something like that. All right. But so at a certain point, at a certain point, I watched this video. It was a documentary about me that followed a day in the life of me back in 2013. And before that, I watched a documentary that was just filmed to me from behind the scenes of when I was in Oakland, and I saw myself, and I hated the way that I looked. I hated my energy. I hated the way that I was coming off. I hated the person that I'd become, and it's like I was completely stifled. And then I saw this video of me 10 years prior to that, and I was like, that's the energy. That's what people fell in love with. That's what makes me feel comfortable in my own skin.
So he feels like this is kind of like the Bert Kreischer thing, isn't it? Bert Kreischer is the same thing. Bert Kreischer doesn't want to get sober because he feels like if he gets sober, the fans won't like him because he feels like the best version of Bert is the drunk one, the one that's always wanting to have shots, always wants to drink after shows and shit. So maybe this is what Lush is talking about. He feels like when he was drugged up and looking gaunt and shit and looking terrible as he does now, that's when he was the most littest, the most popular, the most whatever it may be. Fair play.
And I was like, I wanted to recapture that. Now, my instant reaction wasn't like, I need to start getting fucked up. Where's the plug at? I'm going to Colombia and snorting a quarter key off of a stripper's butthole. That wasn't my, look, I don't need pink eye, all right? I would love to do that. Okay. That was not my initial.
The people in the room laughing. It's the people in the room laughing. It's the people in the room laughing and giggling as if like he's fucking Dave Chappelle or some shit. All waiting for him to get the, to call the plug and get more gear in. He's being this is the definition of enablers, isn't it?
My initial thought at that moment was, I need to rediscover that light that I have within me. So my first thought naturally was psychedelics. I was like, I don't know if that's like the addict in me or what, but I was like, let me get some shrooms, let me get some, you feel me, like, let me tap in. Hey, we're too on right now.
You hear that a lot from, I wonder why that is. You hear that a lot from guys who are like former addicts and shit, who are struggling with stuff. They love to like do the whole psychedelic thing. They love to use that as a way to kind of like, as a soft way to get back into doing drugs, as if that's like okay. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's a way to kind of try to excuse yourself to take drugs. Maybe it's them actually trying to find answers. Maybe, I don't know, but you hear a lot of addicts say that, like wanting to get into psychedelics, like as a thing to kind of dip your toes back into. I wonder why that is.
Bro, I'm high, I'm drunk, and I'm off part of a bar right now. You feel me?
DJ Khaled.
Anyway, so Lush is high and drunk and off a couple of bars, maybe 2, maybe an 8-ball, maybe some pills, who knows? But I have to be honest, and I say this with all sincerity and all seriousness, I don't care. I really don't. Really don't give a fuck. If this ending up tragic for him, it's his own fault. No one else is to blame, even these enablers and idiots around him. He's a grown-ass man. He's lived a lot. He's done a lot. He's gone through sobriety. He's realized it's not for him. He's dabbled back into the dark arts. If it ends up badly for him, it ends up badly for him. I think there needs to be a lot more reality. There needs to be a lot more realness online with these sort of things. People extending fake olive branches of, empathy and shit online, when I think that empathy and concern should be safe for your actual family members and people you actually care about. You see a lot of it in the comments here. People like, pretending like they give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Look, I said a prayer and I will continue to pray for you, Lush. You already overcame so many battles and you will continue to. You already have such a beautiful and positive, strong personality. There's no need for anything that alters you in your way of thinking. Don't let negative things in the world discourage you. He knows all this shit. You're wasting your breath. He knows this shit. He knows all of this stuff. Lush 1, you know where all this drug use leads. Please surround yourself with sober people and that you have your best interest. Just remember, relapse is a part of recovery, and maybe this bender will remind you why you became sober. No, it won't. This is not one of those benders. I've heard of them a lot. I've heard of people who are gone sober, who've gone through sobriety. They have an issue. They go on a bender and then they get back on sobriety, right? Because they quickly realize, oh, I don't want to go down this path anymore. But that above video looked like somebody that has decided. He's made a choice. This doesn't look like somebody that's going on a bender. This looks like a choice. He decided, I want to go back to being a drug guy. That was when I fell in love with myself. That's when I was the most litest. That was when my glory years were. Maybe it's a midlife crisis, but this doesn't seem like a bender, a brief bender. He's decided he wants to be a druggie again. So whatever. You are intelligent and a talented, I don't know about that one. Man, you should force to be reckoned with when sober. You can tell you are messed up. Your spirit isn't there. Damn, Lush, breaking sobriety to party with Backpack Kid. You're better than this, homie. Exactly. But maybe he's not. And maybe you're like, again, maybe it's my inability. Maybe it's my love of fucking, fuck ups. But aren't you allowed to be a fuck up? Isn't that, should you be allowed to fuck up your life intentionally without people trying to intervene and give you an intervention at all turns? Should you not be allowed as an adult to just say, you know what? I've gone down the right path. I've seen what the right path is. I'm deciding not to do the right thing. I want to do the bad thing. Should you be allowed to just do that without people thinking that you're sad and you're going through things? Oh, you want to be a fuck up? Cool. Let him be a fuck up. What's the problem here? It's only going to harm him and his family anyway. It's not going to harm anybody else. Who gives a fuck? He's old enough. He's seen everything. Like, if you want to be a fuck up, let him be a fuck up. Praying for you, Lush. Prayers. Hi, Lush. I knew it. You weren't sober anymore. What, you started wearing the head rags under your hat? Work to get back on the wagon. It's not too late. Relapses may happen on the road to recovery. Prayers for you, bro. There's more to life than clout. Stay off the grid, my friend. Stay off the grid. Find yourself. Imagine breaking almost 5 years of sobriety to party with 19-year-olds from Salt Lake, Utah. Lush, bro. I think you're really gonna regret this in a month when you gonna get some introspection back in your life. I'm the king of relapses myself, but to risk it all for this? Come on, bro. These people look like they cow tip in weekends. I don't know what cow tip is, by the way. I'm just laughing, but I have no idea. What the fuck is cow tip? What is cow tipping? What is that? They cow tip on weekends. What does that mean? Is a purported activity of sneaking up on an unsuspecting sleeping upright cow and pushing it over for entertainment. Okay, that's really funny. That's a really good insult. That's a really good insult. Look at me, exactly, Koila. Look at me saying out loud, I'm such a redact in it. What's cow tipping? What are tater tots? I'm so fucking redacted, I swear to God. I'm the king of redacts. Anyway, let's continue. Toss-up program are great for tackling addiction, but it's only... Anyway, long story short, he's gone back in, he's relapsed, he's doing what he wants to do, and I've taken the unpopular stance that I don't care. And if he ends up being reported that he's been found unresponsive behind a trash bin somewhere, you know what I mean? He has himself to blame. Maybe I'm a bit harsh in that regard, but I think that's the way to be with this sort of thing. Moving on. Moving fucking on. Let's talk about Chin Soo Yi. Chin Soo Yi's music video dropped. Chin Soo Yi's music video has dropped. Let's watch it. Let's fucking watch it. I haven't seen it myself just yet, but let's see Wagwan. Chin and Brows. Oh, so he doesn't go by the name Little Brows anymore. His name is Brows now. I don't mind that, to be fair. I actually liked it. No, if you Little Brows maybe not too bad. As like a play on like the little thing, right? And obviously he's got thick eyebrows, right? Get it, Little Brows? But his name is what? Chin, or is that the duo? Chin and Brows? I don't know what it is, but yeah. But the views are blockbuster though, to be fair. 2.7 views is not a lot for a video that's only 2 minutes something, right? It should be a lot more than that if they had some sort of pull. But hey, let's see. Chin and Brows, we don't close. We don't close. Oh, really? I could never tell. Anyway, let's see. We Don't Close, starring Chin and Brows, official music video reaction. Let's see what they're saying. Let's see what these absolute numbnuts are saying. We don't fucking close. That's not a good thing to say about yourself, but hey, let's see Wagwan. Let's see Wagwan. Come on, let's show us. Little, we don't close. We don't close. We don't close. We are the best. We don't close. We don't close with Chin and Brows. You wanna fuck me? I don't close. You wanna hold me? I don't close. Just don't close. We don't close. You wanna hold me? We don't close. 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 We the boys. Yeah, Ace Boys, Ace Pit.
2 shots of the whiskey neat.
Fuck that.
2 more songs on the jukebox. I say we should play Wildin'.
What?
You say we should play Tupac.
What? What? Rewind? We should play Wildin' as in Morgan Wallen. And she likes Tupac. Hold on. What a weird girl is that? What?
2 shots of the whiskey neat. 2 more songs on the jukebox.
Yeah, 2.
I say we should play Wildin'. You say we should play Tupac.
If you're dating a girl that wants to play Tupac in a club or in a dive bar, you probably should push her into the nearest highway. Right? Really. If there's a girl that you like, that you're interested in, that wants to play Tupac in the fucking dive bar while you're necking on fucking mimosas and shit and you're trying to finger bang her behind the fucking toilets, maybe Tupac isn't the best thing to go with. Maybe.
Whiskey gone now, repeat. You could put it on my tab again. Sorry, I'm babbling. I'm just thinking, is this a waste of my time? Are we just wasting the night again? Only one thing on my mind.
The ad-libs. Is this a waste of my time? What?
Sorry, I'm babbling. I'm just thinking, is this a waste of my time? Are we just wasting the
Fuck off. Let me see the bit rate. Let me increase this quality. I want to see this in a little bit more better quality. Let's see this in fucking 480p. Let's see what's going on there. Is this a waste of my time? Or the Yeti backpack. Wild one. 2 shots of the whiskey, neat.
I'm just thinking, is this a waste of my time? Are we just wasting the night again? Only one thing on my mind. Only one thing on my mind again.
Oh, imagine what type of redact you'd have to be. Imagine where you have to be in life to want to take a picture with Chin and Brows.
Only one thing on my mind. Only one thing on my mind.
And he's so happy too. Imagine being out with your fucking lady and you see Chin and Brows and you want to take a picture with them. Imagine. If I was a woman, that would dry up my pussy quicker than anything. Honestly. That shit would be clamped fucking tight at the sight of you fucking sucking up to these 2 absolute studs. Can you imagine? Because look how happy he looks. That fan actually looks really happy. Like, he looks really fucking buzzing to have bumped into Brows and Chin and Brows. Big up Stinger Good. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for super chat.
All joke aside, Chin is 47.
No way. No way. That's a lie. No way. No way. Chin's not 47. No way. No way. Chin is 47 years old. Let's see if we can get this. No way. No way. Chin is 40. 7. Yeah. Chin is... No. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. In 2017, they said Chin is 48. Are they lying on the Reddit? They're saying he's 48. No fucking way. No fucking way is he fucking 48. No fucking way is he fucking 48. I don't even have a thing, do I? Can you see somebody's fucking... No way. No fucking way is he 48. Holy shit. Wow. Look, it wouldn't matter how old he was if this was good. It wouldn't matter how old he was. But this is so bad. This is like the equivalent of like, you know, when you're young and you start a band with your friends, or like a rap group, or whatever. This is that. You should do that when you're like 16, 17, 18, maybe max 25. That kind of, you know, that era of like, you want to be a pop star, you want to be a rapper, whatever, you want to be a singer. You have that little thing. Your songs are terrible, but you play it for yourselves. Maybe you play it to try to get the attention of someone you're interested in, whatever. But this is not something that you try and pursue in your late 40s. You know? I think it's okay when you're doing this when you're literally a child. There's some sense in it, but when you're in your late 40s and you sound like this, because this would be somewhat okay if they were like in college. If they were actually in college and they were trying to make college music for their college friends so that they could get some college pussy and shit, or some college pussy, this would be super good. It'd make a lot of sense, right? If you're a part of that fucking Barstool Sports college, you know, fraternity type of scene thing, right? That works. But these guys probably aren't allowed on a college campus, right? You would imagine at this point. Fuck, bro.
If you leaving and you leaving me right back here alone, baby, we both know that
Hold on, what's that? Is that stuff kind of rapey? If you're leaving not here back alone. Say that again.
only one thing on my mind. Only one thing on my mind again. If you leaving and you leaving me right back here alone, baby, we.
What? If you're leaving and you're leaving here right back in your alone.
If you leaving and you leaving me right back here alone,
I don't get that.
baby, we both know that I could go to bed on my own.
You know I could go on bed. So he's saying if you leave, I don't care. I can go on bed. I can go to bed by myself. What type of bars are these, bro? Is this meant to get girls wet or something? If you leave, I could be on my own. I could go to bed by myself. Okay. What? How's that meant? Is that meant to be like a threat? I'm gonna go to bed by myself. If you don't fuck me, I'm gonna go to bed by myself. It's like, okay, bye. What? If you don't suck my dick, I'm gonna suck my own dick.
We won't let this go.
Oh, here comes fucking Chin singing like a Filipino boy in a church choir. Let's go. He doesn't sound like that normally. That's a lot of auto-tune. But to be fair, his section is the best of the song. Unironically, his section is the best. The rapping missed me with it, but when he starts singing, that's actually the best section of the song. Let's go back to when it starts, and I won't interrupt it. That's actually the best bit.
We won't let this go. Cause we don't close. And you said I am leaving, baby. I thought I'd watch you walk right out that door. And I know you don't need me, baby. And that just makes me want you even more. Don't say you gotta go. We don't need the road, let's put on the show. And you know we ain't leaving, baby. And when they come around and try to shut us down, tell them we don't close. 3 shots of the whiskey neat.
Yeah, so Chin's the best thing about the song. Lil Brow's is terrible. 3 shots of the whiskey neat. Even when he comes in, he's fucking terrible. Chin's the best bit about the song. But it's also funny to hear Chin crooning about women when he has, you know, no women, no bitches in sight, right? No bitches in sight, 0 bitches in sight, going on road trips and stuff on his own and taking within 10 grand worth of equipment and cooking horrible eggs and bacon and shit, you know, like absolutely crazy, right? But at least he's the best part of the actual tune.
Trigger all down repeat. Even when it's whiskey sour, you make it taste so sweet. If you leaving, then you leaving me right back here alone, baby. We both know that I could go to bed on my own. 'Cause we won't let this go.
I love the fake bar scene too. Part of me thinks this is a waste opportunity because they could actually go to a real bar and actually have some real footage that they could film. Maybe, maybe, who knows, pull in some fucking bitches, right? And have them fucking, hang around with you during the music video. Going to this fake prop bar thing to film it is such a redacted way to film this scene. It would have been so much better to go into a dive bar, go behind, ask the bartender, hey, if I give you $100, will you let us film some things in here quickly before your manager gets back? I'm sure they would have allowed it. Just film some footage there, get some B-roll of them, drinking in the bar, talking to some random women at the bar and stuff. But this scene is just so dumb. Who does this? Who sits on a bar like this? It's so unnecessarily unnatural. Just go film it in an actual real bar or outside of a bar would bang way more better than this. But hey, what do I know? And there's no eye candy. Again, unapologetic, there's no eye candy. Not even the bartender's some hot dude. There's no hot girls. There's nothing. It's just these two guys gallivanting around in the hills while, I don't know what, Brendan is behind them on his e-bike or some shit. Like, come on, bro. Something.
I thought I'd watch you walk right out that door. And I know you don't need me, baby. And that just makes me want you even more. Don't say you gotta go. We don't need the road. Let's put on the show.
Putting back the glasses of water that they only drank, right? Only the water they actually drank. Putting back the glasses of water that they drank. They couldn't even get lit for the music videos, man. So boring, bro. Come on, man. Live a little. Hire some whores, man. Get this spiced up. Oh, so the meaning of we don't close is like, the bar doesn't close, we're always open, you can always come back, I'm here for you. But actually, we don't close is like it's like an incel anthem. Do you know what I mean? We're proud, we don't close. You know what I mean? It's bros before the hoes, always and forever. I don't want to say that was an extreme waste of time, and I want whatever 2 minutes or 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long his reaction was, I want it back. And I don't want to say that they should give up now, and I don't want to say this is pointless and a waste of money, and I don't want to say all those things, but surprisingly, it was a lot better than the clip that I saw originally when I was doing the thing. As a standalone song. Now, would it be something that I play on my own Apple, music and shit? No. Am I gonna bang it on my fucking during my DJ sets? No. Will I ever listen to it ever again? No. But it is a lot better than what I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give them some credit there. It sounded worse as a clip. Exactly. There we go. MMA Journal said the same thing. If you listen to it as an audio, it's actually pretty decent. Watching the music video, it makes it 10 times worse, which is odd because usually music videos have the opposite effect. Music videos usually make you like a song more, but the music video for this song is terrible and it makes you not want to like the song. But the song, I think, subjectively is not that bad. Chin is definitely the best part of it. His chorus is really good. Even though he's croning the way he's croning and cry singing, he's actually sounds quite decent. Lil Browse definitely brings the song down. 2 shots of the whiskey neat. Like, that can end me with that shit. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's just sad to see because, you know, these guys are like, what are they? Chin is obviously, they're saying he's late 40s or something. It's just like, it's what you should wasting your time doing. Don't you have better things to do with your time, really, than doing this? Like, we don't get, you know, allocated a lot of time on this earth, and this is what you're doing. Non-renewable resource, time, and you're wasting it doing this shit. Let's see what the comments say. What are the comments saying here? And let me know as well what you think in the chat. What's your verdict on the song and the video overall? Let me know what you think. So, the comments are saying, hell yeah, Chin and Browse. The dream team making nothing but bangers. All I need is Theo and Cat cameo. Gotta get that Chin x Browse album. Love this Chin. Wow, two of the most talented, underrated artists I've ever heard. No wonder their talents were discovered by my favorite comedian, Brendan Shaw. That's a good one. Love the song and video. Great job, guys. Love the preview. You boys doing it. Good shit. Chin chin for the win. Thank you so much, man. I love your content. No matter what you're involved in, it's always amazing. Your music is great. Been waiting for this, boys. We need Browse and Chin collab album. This is awesome. Let's go, Chin. Wow, people actually like this. You're great. You're great. You're great. You're great. So what do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think? Should have been in a neck brace for the video. The first is hilarious. They're also closeted. Let him chase his dreams, bro. Yeah, fair enough. That's true. Aristocock King Yeti. You are right. Let him chase his dreams. Teju says he should be worried about putting his kids in someone. Instead, he's yelling about closing. Exactly, Teju. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, but what do I know? Hopefully, he has a retirement fund. Can I drop the interview as? Can I drop the interview? Who's Leche Manu? I don't know what interview you're talking about, brother. Hell yeah, Chin Browse Coiler. He'd be having grandbabies, but he'd be carrying an iMac around for Papa. Exactly. Actually, I'm surprised he hasn't. I'm surprised he's not one of those psychos that carries his iMac with him when he goes on holiday, so he can like work. Fucking psycho. He spent it in mics and cameras. I think Diddy should have signed these two. We need an 80 techno remix. Lols. I'm completely indifferent. Crash. Okay, I think that's the version of most people. I just do not care. Guess who braided man's hair? Spot on. Oh man. Okay, fair enough. Most people actually don't give a fuck. So I guess it is what it is. But yeah, it's a lot better than what I thought it'd be. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. But yeah, big up Chin and Browse, I guess. Big up Chin X Browse, right? Big up the Chin X Browse. What can you do? They tried their best and it wasn't good enough. It really wasn't good enough. So let's see. I'm curious to see what the reaction was of Brendan and Brian. What do you think Brendan and Brian had to say about Chin's music video? What do you think? Let's see what Brendan and Brian had to say about Chin's music video. Because he probably made them listen to it by force, right? They probably didn't want to listen to it and had to sit through the entire thing. Let's see what they said. Let's see what they said. Let's see what they said.
No accent. And he said, why does your brother have such a thick accent? And he said, because my brother does most of the talking, less listening. Yeah, but he was when he spoke, everybody listened. Henry Kissinger, 100
What else you
years
got,
old.
Chin? Okay, so Chin, I was gonna ask what you got, but I'll tell you what I want. I'll tell you what I want.
What's that?
You and Browse have been creating some magic in the kitchen.
Oh, I want to see
you guys
this.
shot
We've been
a
working
music
on an
video.
album.
You guys did a music video.
Can you insert this into the episode so the fans can
Sure,
see it?
thanks, Bren.
Yeah.
You the best.
Is this your...
So no, but I'm not gonna because we didn't put this video out yet. But I'll play it for you guys right now. So this is
But why not put in this to hype it up?
the whole thing though.
Yeah. How long is it?
It's a whole song though.
We have 3 minutes.
Our song's coming out on Tuesday, which is when this episode comes out. So
Put it in there.
Put it in.
let me think about it. Okay. Anyways, I'll just play for you guys. It's called "We Don't Close." I'll tell you about it after this.
And I wrote this song.
We don't close.
I wrote this song for you.
And the guy that directed this
is me.
2 shots of the whiskey neat. 2 more songs on the jukebox. I say
Look at Brian's face. Look at Brian's face. But why are you doing this? Why? Look at Brian's face. He can't understand what's going on. Why would you do this to yourself? Oh. Oh, let's watch it like this. Let's watch it like this. Let's watch it like that so I can see their reactions properly. Let's watch it like that.
And that's from all our like shows.
Say we should
clips.
Whiskey gone now, repeat. You could put it on my tab again. Sorry, I'm babbling. I'm just thinking. Is this a waste of my time? Are we just wasting the night again? Only one thing on my mind. Only one thing on my mind again. If you leaving and you leaving me right back.
Brian knows it's trash. Brian knows it's fucking trash. He can't help it. He knows it's trash. Brendan's confused. He doesn't know what's going on. But Brian is instantly know it's fucking horrible. He knows. He knows it's fucking shit.
Alone, baby. We both know that
He's probably thinking about the money that these guys have wasted on this. That's what he's probably thinking about. These young men, they should be raping and coming and raping and coming and coming and raping. And instead they're wasting their time doing this. He's like, Chin should be on his 4th divorce by now. What the fuck's going on? Come on, play. Also, I don't get the shots where it's empty theater. Why is that a good thing? Why do you include shots of an empty theater?
we won't let this go. So drink slow, 'cause we don't close. And you said I am leaving, baby.
That's my favorite part.
Walk right out that door.
The browser shit.
I know you don't need me, baby. And that just makes me
Look at Brian's face. Look at Brian Callen's face. Honestly, look at Brian Callen's face. If faces could tell a story, look at that. Jesus Christos. Oh.
want you even more. Don't say you gotta go.
Brian's so stone-faced.
We don't need the road.
Taking it in.
Because it's terrible. Brian's so stone-faced because it's shit.
Great show. And you know we leave, we don't close.
I love it, man.
So good, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Great
So
song.
great song. So
It's a
catchy.
great song, Chin.
So yes, it's called
You
We
guys
Don't.
sound amazing. I think that
Thank you, I
the
wrote
video. I think the video should be. I feel almost like you could tell the story through imagery too of what the song is saying, right?
So it's called We Don't Close. It's like you know, you hanging out with a girl and you go out afterwards. You know, we don't stop hanging out and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Can't
the
stop,
main
won't stop.
What? The song's about hanging out with a girl, but you don't want to close. What? I don't even understand. So what? Is you trying to say the song's about going into an after party? But the after party... No, I think, from what I understood, the song's about you're at an after party with a girl, she wants to leave, but you're saying it's not closing. I'm still going to be here. Whenever you want me, I'm still here. Because this bar doesn't close, and I don't close other girls, so you're my only option, basically. But he's trying to say, what? I don't get, what? Let's rewind again. What did he say there?
Song is saying, right?
So it's called We Don't Close. It's like you know, you hanging out with a girl and
It's
you
like-
go
it's like-
out
it's like-
afterwards.
Yeah.
You know, we don't stop hanging out and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Can't
the
stop,
main
won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. You know what I'm saying?
the main meaning of it is like we don't stop working. We're always working. We're always constantly working on
The main
Oh,
message
for
is,
fuck's
You
sake.
ain't going anywhere.
The main message is
The main message is you ain't leaving.
The main message is
The main message is I lock the door. You ain't.
The message is we're working all the time. We're beast of podcast producers. So basically, what's honestly, what? Is that how he gets girls? I never stop working. Are those his bars? I'm always working, baby. I never got time to hang out. I can never date. Okay.
leaving.
We're attracted to each other.
Leaving. There's no locking doors. No.
Main message.
Main messages.
We gonna fuck.
Yeah. Main messages. It don't care how long it take. We fuck.
We fuck. We work hard. We fuck hard.
We fuck hard.
Okay. And
Work hard, fuck hard.
By that I mean we fuck each other.
Yep. Suck hard.
So that is one of the best gay videos I've ever seen.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny. It's like
It's actually a really good song.
Oh, the song's so catchy.
Yeah, really.
Because I got a little snippet.
Why weren't there no girls in the
Leaving.
video? I hope that. Why didn't they ask him? Why didn't you get any girls in the video? Why is there not one girl to represent the girl that you're talking about?
That's my favorite. Yep.
Your voice is great, man.
Thanks,
and
dude.
So is his.
Lies.
He's such a good guy.
Browse, yeah, one of the
God,
best.
He's such a good man.
And thanks for letting me put this in the
Dude, it's
thing.
worth
That's
it.
awesome.
You're great.
No, it's the least I can do is write it and produce it.
What? I didn't know you wrote that.
What?
Those lyrics are deep and down and.
Chin thanking them for including that shitty song on their content, and it still only got 2,000 views. Is fucking hilarious. To be fair, it's fucking hilarious. Him thinking they're doing him a favor by including that in the video, and it's only got what 2,000 views last time of checking. Is fucking insane. But I guess to be fair, he's got that intrinsic Asian subservient thing in it, where he's always trying to be like modest and shit. Like, bruh, you do enough of work with them. You do a lot of work for them. The least they could do is let you plug your video in their fucking shitty podcast. That should be a given. Like, come on, bro. Don't suck their asses for them doing the bare minimum. Do you know what I mean? They should be plugging your fucking music videos, the amount of work that you do. You're podcasting for them while you're fucking camping and shit, while you're on family holidays and shit. Come on, bro. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Like, fuck, like, you gotta get rid of that fucking, I'm just a little Asian boy helping them. It's like, relax. But yeah, TFATK loved it, I guess. Kinda. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. How much that video cost to make? Probably $1,000. I'd imagine they probably spent £1,000 on that video. $1,000, sorry. I could see them spending $1,000 on that video. 100%. That's the really sad part about it for me personally. It's like, damn, bro, you guys are wasting your money for real. Like, yeah. Anyway, what can you do? What can you do? My friend dropped a trash ass rap song filmed on an iPhone and got 11k views. Exactly, Stinger. Exactly. There you go. Koila, the median age of the room is 52 and they're making YouTube videos and talking about smashing. Exactly. I didn't think about it that way. But exactly. They're talking about sucking dicks, all this. It's like, okay, cool. Brian can see the blatant lack of women in the video. Exactly. Anyway, moving on. So, let's talk about the former Kill Tony host who got fucking convicted of fucking first-degree murder. Can you believe that? Can you believe in that? The former Kill Tony, contestant on Kill Tony was convicted of fucking first-degree murder. Right? It says it's courtesy of The Guardian. It says ex-boyfriend given life without parole for murder of a Hollywood therapist. So this is the lady that got killed, unfortunately. It says the former boyfriend of a famed sex therapist, Amy Harwick, has been sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole after he was convicted of her murder. Gareth Pursehouse, that's the Kill Tony former guy, 45, was found guilty in September of first-degree murder for killing the 38-year-old Harwick at her Los Angeles home in February 2020. Prosecutors said that Pursehouse planned to kill Harwick after becoming obsessed with her following the couple's breakup more than a decade ago. Wow. They broke up a decade ago. And he was still obsessed with her in that way. Legit batshit crazy. I thought it was a former ex-girlfriend. Jesus. The evidence showed that Pursehouse was obsessed with Amy Harwick. He felt entitled to her. Prosecutors said Pursehouse broke into Harwick's home, waited several hours for her, and then strangled and punched her as she attempted to fight him off. He then threw her over the balcony. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Police arrived at Harwick's home after someone called 911 reported they'd heard a woman screaming. Harwick was found unconscious but alive, but when police arrived, died shortly after arriving at the hospital. Fuck, she must have been in so much pain. An autopsy found that Harwick died from blunt force injuries to the head and torso and from manual strangulation. Pursehouse Harwick had previously dated for 18 months before she filed a restraining order against him in 2012. Harwick took out an additional protective order against Pursehouse, which expired in 2015. A month before the murder, Harwick reportedly bumped into Pursehouse at a work event where Pursehouse was taking photos. Friends of Harwick and Pursehouse became angry at Harwick, who rebuffed Pursehouse's attempts to stay in touch with her. Harwick also repeatedly sent text messages to friends and email to herself expressing that she was scared of Pursehouse after their chance encounter. Her friends said that she became a therapist and relationship advisor because of her personal experiences. Jesus Christ, bro. So this is the kind of clip of him in court. Let's play this.
Juror number 1, is it correct that the jury has a verdict? You can hand the verdict forms over to the bailiff, please.
He kind of looks like Axe J, innit? He kind of looks like Jay Schaub, innit? Like, no? A little bit like Jay Schaub? Tiny bit like Jay Schaub? Or not?
Right, Mr. Clerk, if you would read the verdicts onto the record, please.
The Superior Court of the State of California, County of Los Angeles, Department 107, case number BA 485.
Why didn't he get a death penalty, by the way? I guess because California doesn't have death penalty. Maybe that's why. But someone like that just deserves to die, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? The way he fucking brutalized and fucking harassed this woman for 10 plus years and then killed her the way he did, just kill him. Fuck it. No one's going to miss this fucking cunt.
380, people of the State of California versus Gareth Pursehouse. As to count 1. We, the jury, the above entitled action, find the defendant, Gareth Pursehouse, guilty of the crime of murder in the first degree in violation of Penal Code Section 187, subsection A crime.
Lawyer did not budge at all. She did not flinch. She knew what was happening. Lawyer knew instantly. She didn't even flinch.
As charged in count 1 of the information. We further find the allegation that Gareth Pursehouse intentionally killed Amy Harwick by means of lying in wait within the meaning of Penal Code Section 190.2, subsection A, subsection 15.
Exactly, that's what makes it worse. He was lying in wait. He wasn't even like they're going to some sort of argument, which wouldn't make it justifiable in any way, shape, or form. But there was no like nothing. He just basically planned it out. This was the definition of premeditated.
To be true. Dated September 28, 2023. Juror number 1 foreperson. To count 2.
Yo, that police officer in the background's got a fucking wagon, isn't it? He's got a front fucking whatever that thing is called, and he's got a bum on him, innit? Fucking hell. Look at the size of that guy from behind. That's a fucking unit. Jesus Christ. Where do you even get pants to fit that size? Yo. Is this a guy or a woman? I guess that's manly hands, isn't it? That's a dude. Look how skinny his hands are compared to how fat he is. Wow.
A subsection 15 to be true. Dated September 28, 2020.
Look, he turns to the side. Look at that. Look at that. That is a fucking. He's got a little bit of a kick there as well. You know, usually when you're fat, you don't really have like a bum. You just have like mass. He actually got a little bit of a kick. There's a little bit of a. That's a donkey butt. When he's walking down in the courtroom, that shit is jangling. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching with the fucking keys on the lanyard. That shit is fucking jangling, right? With the keys on these carabiner, however you fucking call those little hook things, right? That fucking ass is shaking from left to right. Look at that little kick at the back there. Look at that. That is a bum and a half, bro. Jeez.
1 foreperson. To count 2. We the jury, the above entitled action.
We the butt. Wait, look at that.
Guilty of the crime of burglary in the first degree in violation of Penal Code Section 459, a crime as charged in count 2 of the information. We further find the allegation that a person was present in the residence during the commission of the burglary to be true. dated September 28, 2023, juror number 1, 4 person. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, are these your verdicts? So say you one, so say you all. Yes. Thank you.
Would either side like the jury poll?
Yes.
Please.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as I call your juror number, please answer yes or no to the following question. Are these your verdicts and findings on the special allegation? Juror number 1.
Yes.
Juror number 2.
Yes.
Juror number 3.
Yes.
Juror number 4.
Yes.
Juror number 5.
Yes.
Juror number 6.
Yes.
Juror number 7.
Yes.
Juror number 8. Yes.
Black guy.
Juror number 9.
Yes.
White
Juror
guy.
number 10.
Yes.
Black
Juror
guy.
number 11. Yes. Juror
White
number
guy.
12.
Yes.
Thank you.
White woman.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, obviously this now completes your jury service. I want to thank you. I gave you an estimate when this case started. I was unforeseen that the COVID illness was going to hit, and you were very diligent. I got to say that, and I thank you all, even the alternates. Sometimes you're the unsung heroes in this as well. Thank you so much. But that's the only way our system works, and that's with your participation. And I wish you all luck, and you are dismissed.
So he got found guilty, but there's no sentencing just yet, right? Well, how many years did he get? He didn't get sentenced yet, has he? So he got found guilty of first-degree murder. I'm sure he'll get life. But let's actually see the video from Kill Tony, actually. That summarizes the whole thing from their account from a while back. This is from when? 3 years ago. Let's play this clip. Because they were somehow weirdly proud about it. They were, I guess maybe because it proved that Kill Tony is like a real show with actual real contestants on there and real people. I don't know, but the way they made this compilation and put it on their account, kind of tasteless. I'm not going to lie. Kind of tasteless. But, hey, stand-up comedians, what do you expect? The story, we'll go there, let's continue. So he came on Kill Tony episode number 431.
Alright. No shit. Put your hands together for your next comedian, Gareth. Is Gareth here? Just one word, Gareth? That's interesting. Uh-oh, here he comes, everybody. It's a real human. Oh, that way, Gareth. Go back that way. It's dream. Dream, dream, dream. Here he is. One more time for Gareth, everybody.
I think I kind of remember him too. I'm not going to lie. I think I kind of remember him too. He had a lot of psycho energy to him. Again, not to like try to play fucking Monday morning fucking quarterback on it, but I'm pretty sure I remember him having a lot of psycho energy. He came like, I think he creeped out the guys on the panel. I'm pretty sure I remember this as well.
Buddy, come on.
Hello, everybody. All right, let me spin around this. There we go. Well, thank you very much. It's great to be here in all of the best parts of entertainment. We've got most of a band. We've got morning radio sound effects. Sometimes a full band when a toy kazoo comes from the ground, raises from the grave, takes over Tony and starts singing. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful time.
Boo.
I think he froze. So back to popular. So over the summer, Trump yanked all the troops out of Syria, right? And then ISIS got loose. They're knocking on doors, running away, or something like that. And we're like,
I don't know. My first clue that he's a psycho and he's giving murderer vibes. He's wearing a button-up t-shirt with no undershirt, not even a vest. He's wearing a button-up shirt with no undershirt, no vest, and it's untucked with jeans, with baggy jeans and Vans. There's something very weird about this outfit. He's not too sure if he's going smart casual, business casual, relaxed, Friday night drink with the lads, going to pick up his kids. You know, the outfit's kind of together, but all over the place at the same time. So is the haircut. Like, the haircut doesn't match what he's wearing, right? You see that head? You wouldn't never imagine he's wearing those jeans. It's very odd, the outfit. If you just think about it from a practical point of view. Where's he going? The DMV? Target? Dive bar? Whorehouse? Kiddie playground? Where's he going? You have no idea.
how it works. And I thought he should have asked Tony that is a bad idea because he has broke the bank relying on the pull-out method. Quickest coming comedian in comedy.
And he's laughing at his own jokes. We already know from Brendan Schaub, if you laugh at your own jokes, you are a psychopath. So he's laughing at his own terrible jokes, right? Look at that. He's absolutely crying over his jokes. That's a sign of somebody that's probably going to kill their ex-girlfriend and throw her over the balcony. Because you have to remember that excruciating detail. He not only lied in wait for her to come back home, He punched her, beat her up, strangled her, and then chucked her off the fucking balcony. And it wasn't even high enough to kill her, that drop. Because she probably lived on the first floor or something. So she was still lying there, you know, unconscious, still alive. Can you imagine?
Anyway, so I have bad news for the entertainers over there. No, okay. I have bad news for the entertainers over there. The best day of your career is going to be the days after you die.
What?
When,
The days?
paintings skyrocket in price. Can I continue? Can I? It's close. It's
Go ahead,
okay.
Gareth. Go ahead.
The painting skyrocket in price. Redbox starts holding some. A movie from 1962. But what about the porn talent? What happens with them? Is it just Red Band at home singing, "She was so underappreciated in her time"?
All right. All right.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, MK, you fucking cunt. You got me before I said it. MK, you fucking cunt. You got me before I said it. I was just about to say, isn't he giving BGL? Isn't this guy giving BGL? Doesn't this guy sound like exactly like BGL? MK. Doesn't he come across exactly like BGL? The energy, the cadence, the fake humility. Like, because BGL has this, like, that's why he's dangerous, right? Because he's fucking jacked, right? He's huge, right? But BGL has this fake sincerity thing. Have you noticed it? BGL has this like veneer of sincerity and humility and awkwardness and humbleness, but underneath that, you know, there's a rage. There's a fucking rage. That guy, if he snaps, somebody's gonna die. That's not like I'm gonna push you. Somebody's gonna die. He's gonna push you. Your head's gonna hit the side of your kitchen cabinet. Your neck's gonna break. He's not gonna call the police. He's not gonna call the ambulance, or the ambulance, as black people say in America. The ambulance, right? He's gonna fucking bury your body in a very shallow grave and continue living like nothing happened. That's the same rage that this guy has. That fake humility and sincerity belies a very angry, frustrated, pissed. Because the other thing I realized too is this. And remember, I said this before, right? And I'm gonna be the psychoanalyst guy, right? When I was talking about BGL, one thing I noticed before I found out that he went to the San Francisco College of Performing Arts or something, right? He went to some stand-up college or something, right? I remember when I first started looking at clips of BGL, the first thing that sort of like sprung to mind for me was that he was giving off energy of somebody who felt like he was better than the people he was working for. He felt like he was an undiscovered genius, an undiscovered entertainment star or something. So I always thought to myself, it's going to be hard for him to play second fiddle to somebody like Brendan, or be submissive, or be agreeable, whatever it may be, to someone like Brendan, because Brendan's a legit redact. Like, he's legitimately like dumb, right? But he's figured out a way to be successful. But when you're somebody that feels like you are entitled to that level of success, and that the world has done you wrong and everyone's conspiring against you, when you encounter something like a Brendan, it's going to do a lot of weird things to your ego. It's going to really fuck with your psyche, because nothing makes sense, because you are obviously somebody that feels like you're entitled to something. Then you meet someone like a Brendan who doesn't tick any of those boxes, or it goes completely against what you kind of, you know, see as success. It's going to really fuck with your brain. So it wasn't no surprise to me that he ended the way he ended, because deep down, BGL despised Brendan for his career and what he had achieved, because deep down he probably felt like he should be deserving of that level of success. And I get the same energy with this guy. He came in doing some like inside baseball, like even Coin, I think, mentioned it, like he was trying to like make a joke of the show he was on to try to appear like he was one of the comedians, like trying to get this weird, like, you know what I mean? Like you can tell he thinks he's on the same level as these guys. Like, I'm a comedian too, just like you guys, get it? Like, he's like, what? So he probably doesn't even know he did bad. He has no idea he did bad. He probably thinks he did amazingly well. That's a psycho. So this is giving strong BGL. Big up fucking MK. You fucking sussed it out there, man. You fucking sussed it out. Exactly. There we go, Coiler. BGL, fake being smart while fake being humble. Exactly. That's the issue. That's the main issue that was really bizarre about him as well in that regard. I still want him to get his money because, you know, I hate people when they don't pay you and shit. But there's no denying that they do share a little bit of similarities. This guy and fucking BGL. Fucking hell, it's crazy.
There you go, Gareth. You did it. Doing the age-old broken method of trying to roast the people that the audience is here to see.
Exactly.
That's good. How do you feel, Gareth?
Shaky.
Shaky?
Yeah.
Is this your first time on a stage?
On a real stage, yeah.
Yeah. What other kind of stage have you
Like
been
when
on?
there's like 5 comedians. That
Oh, I wish it was stage 4.
That old band is so good.
Gareth. So you tried to do jokes about us, and that never
It wasn't
really
my original
worked.
plan. I was just writing normal jokes, and then
Right.
it kept twisting easily into just stupid roast, and I figured you guys are roast people, so I thought I'd try it out.
How did it go?
I don't know.
I was writing. You see what I mean? He feels like he's a writer. He feels like he's an undiscovered genius. Like what? That was writing to you. That was what you call writing.
Doesn't sound like good.
No, it doesn't,
Lamau.
Garrett.
The fucking Mao.
No, it doesn't. So you just started stand-up comedy?
I've been writing a lot for about 2 or 3
You
years.
see? You see what I mean? Writing. He keeps mentioning the writing thing. You guys, I thought you would have got it because you guys are roasters too. He thinks he's one of the guys. He thinks he's him. He thinks he's one of the lads. He thinks he's part of the fucking crew. He is this meme. What's that meme? What's that podcast meme? He's the podcast meme. You know that meme of that kid eating cereal and people in the advert are fucking doing it? Yeah, he's this. He's that fucking meme. He's this meme, bro. He's the podcast meme. This one here. That is what he is. He's that fucking meme. He really is that meme. He thinks he's one of the fucking lads. He thinks he's one of the crew. No, you're not, bro. If you're on Kill Tony and you're performing on that show and your name got drawn out of a hat, that's the reason why you're on that show, to be part of that crew. You want to be a part of the crew. But you're not part of it just because you're on the stage. Come on, bro. What the fuck?
But I've barely ever tried to get on actual stage.
When you say barely ever, what do you mean? You've done a couple open mics, or this
Just
is your
like,
first?
or it's like a couple comedians that try themselves like a year ago, but other than that, nothing.
How come? Because it went
Busy,
like that?
Yeah. No. I'd say the mix.
Busy.
A mix of the good and bad on the other ones. But
Right. What do you do for work?
Software engineer.
Uh-huh. And how old are you?
You can tell.
Or 41.
Yeah. What do you do? What are your hobbies?
Honestly, software engineers make a lot of money, don't they? For the most part, right? I'm assuming a software engineer's salary has got to be like, what, 60K or something? Why are you doing this? Why would you waste your time trying to do stand-up comedy in your 40s when you're a software engineer? Unless he's lying. Why would you do that? Work your job, take your money, go to some whorehouses in fucking Central Europe, or go to Eastern Europe. I'm sure you can ask Bobby Lee. He'll give you some recommendations of where you can, you know, if you like underage girls, you can go over there. But why the fuck would you waste your time and your money to do stand-up when you're a software engineer? Why would you do that? Okay, people say triple that, Doctor. Okay, cool. Triple 60K. North of 150. Why would you waste your time doing stand-up? Honestly. So bizarre, bro. You actually have a career, an actual real job, actual prospects. You can actually build a life with that, you know? Start a family, business, help out your family. So many things. But here you are doing stand-up.
What are things about you in your real
Things
life?
I do. I like to build stuff. Like I'm a work with my hands kind of guy, or projects. Always trying to think of like a cool invention.
Work with my hands type of guy. Famous last words. Yeah, you work with your hands, all right? You fucking murder people, bro.
That kind of thing. Or traveling.
Like what? What have you come up with? What are some?
What? Uche, I know doctors who do stand-up. That's sad, man. That's sad. That's all super sad. If I saw a doctor DJing, I'd be like, dude, really? Really? DJ, really?
Your inventions.
Nothing successful. Right now I'm trying to figure out
how to have the worst Kill Tony set ever.
If you build it.
These guys must be so lucky that they didn't roast him hard enough, because imagine if he would have put them on their list. He would have put them down on the list. For sure, this guy could have killed Tony Hinchcliffe. He would have squeezed Tony Hinchcliffe's head like a fucking raisin.
The horse of truth has arrived.
Like right now, I'm trying to figure out a water conservation project.
Let me tell you something.
Whoa.
There's no way you're gonna be that guy.
No?
You're not gonna. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, just give up on that.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. Give up on that. Let me tell you something. I love that, honestly. Just give up, man. You're fucking useless.
Get a filter for your washer, or, your shower head, so you don't use as much water. That's about it.
There you go. Red Band just solved it, everybody.
That's exactly how it works. Good
Use
job.
less water.
Why are you a one-name comedian?
Oh, my last name's long, so I just didn't bother.
What? Okay.
My last name's Purse House. It's too long to write.
What is it?
Purse House.
Purse House?
He was planning a murder. That's why he didn't want to give me his last name. He's planning to fucking kill his ex-girlfriend. That's why he didn't want to give me his details.
House?
Wow. Too long to write, huh?
It's 2 words we all know.
Wow.
It sounds like a drag club.
A drag club.
Purse House.
Yeah, that's comedy, brother. Look at him. Look at him. Look. Why are you standing there also?
So that's interesting. You have a girlfriend?
No, but I'm here with a way too hot date.
Oh wow.
You have a girlfriend? No. Well, yes. Well, no. What do you define as girlfriend? Does she have to be alive?
Not anymore.
She's gone. She's gone, Gareth. She's fucking Mohammed in the back of the room right now. We can all see her.
No, she's gone.
She's fucking Indian Brad Pitt. All she heard was Brad Pitt. She's wasted right now. She's.
What's it? Somebody asked me a question here. Where is it? Ryan Joseph, AZ, can you play the new video from Beige Frequency just dropped? I have to do that for the next stream, brother. I won't be able to do it now, but I'll definitely add it for the next stream. I've seen it already. It's the reviewing. There's the Steve-O one, right? I'll do that for the next stream, brother, but not for now. But thank you for the suggestion, my friend.
Just taking it. That's fun. Gareth, so how do you get a chick that's way too hot for you? How does that work out?
Luck.
Luck?
Yeah.
Do you just have you only have your height on your dating profile?
Yeah, that's it. Just
everything else, it starts to drop off fast.
I mean, you're handsome.
Yeah,
Thanks.
he's a good-looking guy.
It's helpful.
Yeah, in a retarded team leader at Target kind of way.
That was good. A retarded team leader at Target. Look at how he's the way he looks at people as well is a bit scary, no? Look at him, he's like, it's so tense, it's so like direct. Huh. Like weird.
I love it. Like fucking, he looks like if Clark Kent went into a phone booth just to call his grandmother.
AJ, have you seen Bobby's new short film? No, I've not seen that. What's it called? Is it Bobby? It's on Bobby Lee's channel. What is it about? Bobby's got a short film. Bobby Lee's short film. He put out a short film before he put out a comedy special. It's hilarious. Is it called? Is it the one called Death and Ramen? Is that it, or something else? Oh, Death and Ramen. Is that it? It's just 5 minutes. It's just 3 minutes. Okay, we'll maybe watch that next then. Okay, cool. Watch that next. Thank you, Jay.
I have Superman for Halloween a couple of times.
Duh.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I get every time. Like, no shit.
Oh,
idiot.
shut up.
Garrett.
I'm drunk. I swear to God, send me drinks, everybody. All right.
The whole unit gets defensive when people take shots with their 60 seconds.
Yeah, no, I like what you guys do. I just thought it'd be fun, but.
You're a fan of the show? You ever watch it or listen to it?
Yeah, I've come here a couple of times, but of course I cut up here the date.
Like, give us an example of a joke you were going to say before we all lost respect for you.
Oh, shit. I'd
Just
have
do
to
one normal joke.
I don't have everything.
Your best joke.
My best. Yeah, I don't
Come
have
on.
my stuff memorized.
Come on. You have one fucking joke that doesn't have to do with me or Red Band or whatever you did.
I had one today where I've been told by I was talking to an ex from a long time ago, and she told me that before.
Talking to a what?
What's that? Jeremiah really got left behind when they went to Death and Ramen. It's really good. It's on. It's done as short films before. Okay, cool. It's 14 minutes. It's on what Tiger G channel? Who's Tiger G? You mean Tiger Belly, or is that somebody else, or is that another channel? Let me see if I can find it. Actually, let me finish this first, and I'll try and find it. Bear with me.
I was talking to an ex, and she told me that when we first met, she thought she thought my personality meant I had a small dick. And then I talked to another ex, and she told me the same exact thing. And I just want to make it perfectly clear right now that my dick size is private.
Wow.
What a wild.
Fucking hell.
Wild swing you took on. Don't boo him.
I don't have any memory. Yeah.
What a wild swing you took bringing up hot date for the first time to this. Just like, I hope I'm any good at stand-up comedy.
She's a real hot date now because she just lit herself on fire in the corner there. I can see. It's the hottest date, dude.
Well, I'm really glad you came up here because I didn't think it was possible for me to hate a man as much as I hate my husband.
Well, Gareth, you gave it a shot. I would love to see you come back sometime if this is something that you actually think that you might enjoy doing when it goes well.
Yeah, I write literally constantly. I just don't memorize it.
Right.
I write constantly. What does it matter if you write constantly if it's that bad? Does it actually matter? This is the thing. I wonder if this is the natural consequence of stand-up comedians on podcasts talking about how hard they work. There's people out there that think if they just sit down and write jokes for long enough, they're going to be funny. I wonder if this is the unintended consequence of hustle culture in stand-up comedy. Because you hear a lot of it, innit? There's a lot of that hustle culture in stand-up comedy where it's like sets and reps, I'm writing all the time, bro. It's like, bro, it doesn't matter how much you're writing if you're just terrible, right? If you're not funny, if you have no sense of humor, if you can't write funny jokes, why does it matter if you're spending every single hour of your day writing them? You're just writing more terrible stand-up jokes, no? Well, hey, what do I know?
I'm pretty sure the first kid to use the phrase "I'm way to go Einstein" was a bully on the playground.
Way to go, Einstein.
Yeah,
He's a bully
Stupid
on a
joke.
playground. But why? Why
Why is that funny?
Why would that bully?
A bully on the playground in 1880. So
Okay, so that makes that's so important to the joke.
Yeah, it didn't work.
He's so fucking redacted. Man, I wish that woman was still alive, man. R.I.P. to fucking, honestly, R.I.P. to fucking, what's her name? R.I.P. to Amy Harwick. Honestly, R.I.P. to Amy Harwick. I wish you had a sharp object next to you, or there was a fucking, an award you won near you, where you could have clubbed that guy over the head. He doesn't deserve to be alive. He really doesn't deserve to be alive. He's not funny. He's fucking got a lot of psycho energy. He may have other body buried somewhere. You deserve to be alive right now, man. You didn't deserve to be bumping into such a redact like that. I wish you had an object, a weapon next to you when he came into your house or something, or whatever, or so you scream loud enough, because this is so unfair, bro. This guy's a fucking piece of shit. And he's not even, like, at least if you're gonna murder somebody, be fucking funny. You know what I mean? Don't be a fucking waste of space. A waste of a human. Fuck that dude. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it would have made it work, but it would have made it make sense.
Yeah.
I would say that joke is 2% there.
Hey, milkman. All right, there goes Gareth, everybody. We're going to keep moving. There goes Gareth. There we go. You got to be careful up here, people. You got to be careful. This is not a game. This is not a joke.
I want to see his date. So
Let's
bad.
hope he hangs himself so we could say way to go Epstein.
Yeah.
Wish you would hang. Wish you would, to be fair.
Dude, you leaving your hot date? He just shit his pants up here. He's going to the restroom.
No, that's a fucking talent agent from CAA who just signed him. Congratulations, Garrett.
Wow. Incredible.
Wow. Dreams do come true here at Kill Tony.
It's that easy.
Pulled a name out of the bucket.
Anyway, so that happened. Again, thoughts and feelings go out to Amy Hardwick and her family. Yeah, she didn't deserve to go out that way. That guy's a fucking piece of shit. Hope he gets buried under the jail. Hope he gets fucking shanked in the shower while he's washing his fucking hair. What an absolute piece of shit. So R.I.P. Amy Hardwick. R.I.P. Amy Hardwick. Moving on. Oh, what was we going to talk about? We were going to talk about, oh yeah, the fucking Tiger Belly thing, right? Let's quickly move on to that one. Was it Tiger G? Tiger G, Def and Ramen. Let's see. What is this Tiger G thing? What we saying here? Tiger G, Def and Ramen. 2 weeks ago. Official trailer. Which one is it then? There's one on here that says Trey teaser. This one is 1 minute long. This one is it this one then, right? That. Which video is it? Let me know in the stream chat. Which one am I meant to be checking out? Did I get it wrong? Let me know. Which one is it? That one, or that one? There's only 3 here. It's the longest one. So this one here. Cool. Let's check it out then. Come on, let's go. Is it gonna work or not? Come on, are you gonna work with me or not? Are you gonna work with me or not? Come on. There we go. You know who would work really well with Bobby Lee in terms of making these little short movies, in terms of their style, and I would like to see collaboration wise how it would work. Tyler the Creator. I think they could do something really funny and really cool together if they work together. I reckon I'd like to see that. A Tyler the Creator and Bobby Lee collab, music video, short film, something would actually bang. This is cool.
My back! Oh, I'm sorry. You dropped me. I dropped you.
I threw up my ramen.
You threw up your ramen.
Who do you think you are?
I'm Death. Let me make sure I got this right. Timmy Lee, 118 Oak Avenue?
Yeah.
About 2 hours ago, you swallowed 20 pills of Ambien and passed out on your dining room table?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be dead.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the food mixed with the pills. Maybe it didn't go down the right way.
Holy fucking! Get off me! You can't just choke me out, man.
Why not?
It's a murder, man.
You murdered yourself.
I have standards.
Standards? What standards?
I can't die with an empty stomach.
What?
I need to go to the ramen shop.
The ramen shop.
The ramen shop.
I know he's acting as himself, but Bobby Lee's a pretty decent actor, isn't it? No? I know he's acting as himself. I get it, but he actually is a good actor, to be fair. Like, you know, unironically. He plays himself very well. He plays himself very well.
You can't cheat death with noodles.
Mr. Death, have you ever heard of kimchi ramen?
No.
Canola oil, 100 milliliters into the pot. Garlic, chives, kimchi into the pot. Stir fry for 2 minutes. You add kimchi stock, 20 grams of Korean chili powder. Bring it to boil.
Am I bugging, or does Bobby Lee not cook? Again, I've not watched Tiger Belly, but it wasn't the whole thing that he orders food a lot and he eats out a lot, but he doesn't actually know how to cook. Does he? Can he actually cook well? Is that part of the law? That he's actually a really good chef. Unironically, he's a good cook, home cook and shit. Bobby don't cook. Yeah, doesn't he just like order shit?
And simmer for 5. And now the noodles. Low hydration, thinly sliced, into the pot, precisely 58 seconds. You add it to the bowl. You top it up with chashu, green onions, and a soft-boiled egg. When eaten on a hot summer night, it is simply divine. I cannot die without kimchi ramen.
You promise it's divine? Wow.
Nice.
Nice place.
Look at Bobby chopping.
So, what is your job exactly?
I'm like a delivery man.
Delivery man.
I get a note, tells me where you are, pick you up, drop you off.
Drop me off? Where do I get dropped off?
It depends.
Oh, so it's like a heaven or hell thing.
You'll see.
Oh, so I actually see something?
Timmy, I can neither confirm nor deny anything. I could lose my job.
This is really good, man. This is really fucking good. I wonder why they didn't try and sell this to like a network or something. Or maybe that's the whole point, just to put something out fun, just for the sake of it. If you got the money and the time, why not do it? This is really fucking cool. I'm not going to lie. And this also might explain why he doesn't want to do stand-up specials. If you think stand-up specials are quite limiting and quite narrow in terms of what they can display in your range as a comedic entity, maybe doing these things is probably a bit more fun. You do your shows on the road, you get your money, you get your fans, but then you do these little fun projects, you know? I kind of like this. I like this shit.
Oh, how long you been doing this?
Oh, sorry, my bad. Uche, this is actually a person's account, isn't it? This person's the director. Tiger G is the director, I'm assuming. Oh. I thought Bobby Lee made the film, my bad. But he's a good actor regardless. The short film nominated various awards. Director Tiger G, writer Tiger G, editing Tiger G. Rah, man. Big up Tiger G. Absolute beast. Writer, director, editing. Shit. Okay, big up.
A couple 100 years, but I'm one of the new guys.
Wait. You're not the only guy?
Of course I'm not the only guy. I'm your guy. There's a lot of guys.
A lot.
Yeah, it got really corporate. I'm in a union and everything.
That looks fucking good though. Let's not lie.
Fine.
That looks fucking bussin'. I would absolutely shove that down my esophagus quicker than you could say, "Hello, Larry."
It's divine.
Yes, there we go. The kimchi coughs. The kimchi coughs, nothing better. If you've got fucked up nasal passages like I do from years of partying, nothing better than fucking kimchi noodles the morning after. Or kimchi rice. That shit will get your passages all over the gaff. Whether it's your anal passages, your mouth passages, your nasal passages, clear. Good bit of kimchi.
This is
Spicy?
spicy. Yeah, is that what that is? Oh. 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 What is this?
Beer.
Beer?
Helps with the spice.
Oh, okay. No wonder so many of you drink yourselves to death. Come on, man. Drink up. Come on. You know, Timmy, you and me, we're not so different. I think we're both pretty lonely people. I know things must have been really hard for you, but I promise, everything's gonna be all right.
That laugh.
Shut up! You don't know me. You don't know me.
Timmy, I'm sorry. I was just... Wait. Hold on. Timmy? Hey, Timmy. Timmy?
What, am I off? Did I get got? Did I get got? They get at me? Did I get had? Did I get had? Did I get had? Let's see. Oh, temporarily blocked. Okay, cool. I gotta wait. They blocked me. There's too many pauses between. I should have spoke a bit more. Let's see if I come back. Let's see if I come back. Let's see if I came back. The Grim Reaper killed the stream is hilarious. Let's see if I come back. Am I back yet? Am I back yet? Let's see. Your stream was interrupted. Am I back yet? Let's see if I'm back yet. 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 Let's see. Let's see if I'm back here. It's still loading. I'm still here. I'm loading. It's still here. I'm still here. Okay, let's see. What's going on here? Temporarily blocked. Can't I just continue? Okay, it's not continuing now. Let's see. Can I continue now? I'm not streaming that stuff anymore. Come on, man. I'm not streaming anymore. I'm not streaming it anymore. Come on. Am I back? Am I back? Let's see. Am I back or am I gone? Am I back or am I gone? Am I back or am I gone? Can you please let me know? Am I back or am I gone? Am I gone or am I back? What's the deal? Let me know in the stream chat. Let me know in the stream chat. I said, let me know in the stream chat. Am I back or am I gone? Am I back? Oh my god. Let me fucking know in the stream chat. Let me fucking know in the stream chat. Let me fucking know in the stream chat. Am I back? Am I gone? Am I back or gone? Please. Let me fucking know in the stream chat. Let me fucking know in the stream chat. Please let me know in the stream chat. Am I back? Am I gone? Or am I back? Let me fucking know in the stream chat. Let me fucking know in the stream chat. Am I back? Am I gone? Or am I back? Hey. Let me fucking know if I'm... Oh, I'm back. Yay. Yay. 2 shots of the whiskey, neat. It's good to see you again. Okay, can we please all boo Uche in the chat? And who else? Who mentioned this? Who else mentioned this? MK and somebody else. Whoever told me to watch that, you nearly took food out of my kids' mouths. You nearly had me out on the streets. Whoever told me to watch that, boo, okay? You nearly took food out of my kids' mouths. You nearly had my wife having to do OnlyFans. You nearly had my house burned, okay? You compromised my livelihood. You compromised my livelihood. Oh, hold on 1 second. Let's continue here. Let me see if I can get a thing. Bear with me a second. Should I ask them now? Let me ask them later. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so we're back. Crack-a-lacking. To be fair, to be fair, what's that thing called? Without the block, that video was really good. I'm gonna watch the rest of it. I want to finish it and watch it later. So thank you for recommendation. Whoever did recommend it to me, I appreciate you very, very much. That was really good. Bobby Lee's definitely talented when it comes to doing that sort of shit. So Bobby Lee for the fucking win for that stuff. Bobby Lee for the fucking win. Moving on. We did the Kill Tony thing. Let's quickly cover. Oh yeah, the Brendan stuff, right, and all the other shit I've got. This what have I got in here? I've got here Kill Tony. Oh yeah, Kill Tony. Yeah, Kill Tony. So we did no. Let's do it with Brendan. Let's break up a little bit, and then we'll go to the Kill Tony stuff. Let's break up a little bit. So. Let's go through some TFATK clips. First things first, there's this post. Again, I don't like talking about the wife, but you know, you fucking got to verify the. It's difficult, isn't it? What's the verdict on the stream chat? What's the verdict on the stream chat, guys? What's the verdict on the stream chat? Is Brendan Schaub's wife free game? Is she like a fair game? Or is it unethical to be covering on places like my streams and stuff? Some people would argue she's fair game because she's got a public, you know, verified Instagram profile. She's clearly thinks herself of a celebrity. What do you guys think in the stream chat? Is it fair game to talk about Brendan Schaub's wife or not? What do you guys think? NJ said, yes, bro, I told you. Did Unique win his lawsuit? I don't really know about that one. She says she's a public figure, so yeah. Not unethical. She wants attention, says Teju. Darksy the Flow, big up my guy Darksy. What's good? She's a public figure. It is what it is. Yeah, okay. There we go. It's what it is. She looks like she goes and gets her streams gadooshed on the regular. She's a celebrity. Fair game, I guess, but I don't care about her like that. Yeah. I think Uche reflects my opinion too. Yeah, big up MK. Appreciate you, brother.
Here's a tenner for his wife and kids.
Thank you, MK. Here's a tenner for his wife and kids. My wife's is as DSP says, cat is downstairs crying. My wife is downstairs crying. The kids are crying. They're covered in fucking Cheeto dust. So MK, thank you. Those funds will go to purchasing what I'll say is that's dumb and racist. Watermelon and chicken for my kids, okay? Loads of hot wings and watermelon for my kids. Thank you, MK. Appreciate you. Anyway, whatever. Let's go back to the lady. So this is a postcode to TFATK subreddit. It says she couldn't wait to get the critter out of her so she could be posted like this. That's the thing in it though, right? There was a big drama about the baby, about being premature. And as soon as that baby got popped out of her, the first thing she's doing is popping the fucking thirst traps on the fucking IGs. And it's so weird, isn't it? Like, again, I don't use my Instagram too much. I'm on Twitter more so. Again, so if I have any people on here that have been DMing me on Instagram and I haven't replied back to you, I apologize. Please, if you can, and you're on Twitter, reach out to me on Twitter if you can, or get at me on Discord. I'm usually on those things more. But I don't really follow a lot of people, like, you know, my friends and family. I don't really check people's Instagram stories. But I wonder if this is normal. For you guys out there that have more pictures or follow more of your school, because I don't really have a lot of school friends on my Instagram. So if you follow your school friends, do you guys know of other ladies that you've gone to school with who are now, you know, of age, who post stuff like this on their Instagram? That are like married with kids. Do you see them posting these type of pictures on their IG? Is this normal? That's what I want to ask. Is that normal? Because she might be normal. This might be completely normal. What do you guys think? Do you guys have other people that you follow on your social media, like mums and stuff, that post this type of content on their, like, who are they posting it to? If you're, especially if you're married, like if you're single, I get it. Keep your first traps out there. Keep your options open. But if you're married, it's a bit weird, isn't it? No, maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, no critter. You know, no baby holding her back, because the baby was holding her back. The baby was holding her back, so she's free to do what she wants, I guess. And I don't know. I don't have much more to say about it, really. It's a bit embarrassing, but it is what it is. What are you guys saying here? You can show your belly without revealing your boob, right? Yeah, true, basically. But hey, you want a bit of boob there. Rogan says she does this because BAPA doesn't give her enough attention. That's probably true, though. No, I don't think that's true. I think that's a very manly way of looking at things. I think there are women out there that think they are really hot, that just like to show pictures of themselves hot online. I think there's plenty of women out there that don't put these pictures out there as a way to get the male gaze. I'm sure there's some, it's more self-serving. They think they look hot, they just want to share it. There's nothing sexual or attached to it whatsoever. It's just like a picture of them. You know what I mean? So that might be the reason why she's doing it. She's just doing it for her own ego. Which is, you know, its own issue, maybe you can say. This isn't normal, not for a 35-year-old woman with 3 kids. Exactly, Ryan Joseph. How can Brendan doesn't tell her to chill with the photos like this? I don't think he has a right. The rink, sorry. My theory is this. I think they have like a silent agreement. Like, because this sounds toxic to say, right? But I think it's like every time he gets caught cheating, maybe she flips out and stuff. But the silent agreement is that I'm not going to go anywhere. You know I'm not going to go anywhere. Like the wife says, right? He then gives her some money or tells her, here's my car, do what you want, take your time. And the agreement is that she's probably going to go to Las Vegas with her friends because that's the place that she likes to go to. I guess her and her friends have special memories of like the good times in their lives was Las Vegas. So they get all expenses trip to Las Vegas. And then she also, because of that cheating and whatnot that happened, I think one of the consequences of it was that she's now allowed to do what she wants. So not allowed, but Brendan doesn't have a right to ask her or tell her anything about her social media. She does that on her own. So I think that's part of the agreement they have going on. Because Brendan got caught too many times, he has to maybe trump up money for her to go on Vegas trips. And then he's also not allowed to speak about her content. Because think about it. Let's be fair to her, right? She might be a bit of an airhead, but let's be fair to this woman. Brendan has no right to tell her how she should be conducting herself on social media. Really. Outside of her being her husband, the way he acts, the way he behaves, and the things that he's said and done, he has no right to tell her what she can or cannot post. Let's be real. And even if he did have a right to, she's a grown woman. She can do what the fuck she wants. So, you know, it is what it is, basically. And if you marry a woman like this, who, you know, she's vain, she cares about her images and stuff, she's always been that lady, you have to kind of know what you're going to get into. And this is how it's going to be, isn't it, really? What do you expect? You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. I'm not in the business of changing people or making them do the things that I want them to do. You meet people as they are. You like them for what they are. And then that's basically it. You know what I mean? You learn to put up with it because you love them a lot. You don't get with somebody and then try and change them into something that you want. She was always who she was before she met Brendan. This is it. You know what I mean? This is it. This is it. This is it. So, yeah. She says the caption, 15 weeks postpartum, still swollen, healing but shocked that third time around been the best recovery. Thanks, Mum, for amazing genetics. Okay, girl. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Those poor kids, exactly, Stingagoo. Exactly. Ucha says some people I've seen do it, some people don't. Not really with their partners in most pics. No, it's kind of becoming normalized. Exactly what I'm saying. I think the TFATK Reddit guys, I think they make more out of it than what it is. I know it looks weird. Again, don't get me wrong. I know this looks weird, right? She's a 35-year-old woman married with 3 kids. She's not some big celebrity. She's married to fucking Brendan Schaub. He's a nobody, really, right? I know it's weird. But if you think about it from an LA point of view, and you think about it from how she is, she's like a wannabe Kardashian, this makes a lot of sense. You know, you're always basically presenting yourself as something, you're trying to show out, you're trying to impress people, you're trying to get clicks, first shot, whatever it is. This makes a lot of sense if you look at it from that point of view. If you look at it from a regular civilian point of view, like we all are, it looks weird. But if you're from LA, this is like a standard, isn't it, really? Like, I assume most mums that go pick up their kids at LA private schools have Instagram accounts where they have pictures of themselves in bikinis without their partners around, or post pictures of themselves in lingerie on their Instagram stories and shit. I'm sure that's a normal thing, especially if they think they look hot or they've got like quote unquote banging bodies. So it's not that bad, but you know. You guys know what I'm talking about, so I'm not going to go into it more. Moving on there. So we did that. Let's also talk about, King back on Golden Hour. Let's go through that one as well. What does King back say on Golden Hour? So let's go here. There's some clips courtesy of the Friday Kids Saturday. So let's go through them. This is the first one. It says they don't respect his comedy.
Why is it uncomfortable when people compliment you?
Yeah. No, just for you.
I think because I watched it too and I loved it too, and it's such like it's so different from your other special because this is so personal to you. This is like your life, and you're letting everybody in on your life and the recent things that are happening. So I think it's dope.
What did you say? The reason that things happened? What happened? Why are you gonna skirt over that? Let's go back to that bit again. What happened? What things that happened?
Your life and the recent things that are happening. So I think it's dope.
The recent thing that happened? What? Like getting accused of abuse by like 100+ women, nearly being accused of being a pedophile. That stuff. Come on, King back. You can't be that down bad. Come on, brother.
Everybody in on your life and the recent things that are happening. So I think it's dope.
And they haven't seen you in a while, so you actually grew the fuck up. Like, you're not doing the bird stuff. You got tattoos all over it. What?
The bird stuff. I wish Chris would have said to him, "Well, are you still doing Hello Dallas?"
Never.
Yeah. True. I have to be crazy somehow.
Yeah.
But
still got to get that out, but you grew up.
Yeah, true. And also,
I wrote all of it. But.
No, but that's why.
Imagine
comes out.
I wrote it. Yo, what kind of setup is this? Look at the chair they gave him. Look at this. Look how far away he is from everybody as well. Look at this. This is so horrendous, bro. All that money that they make on this fucking pod from the ads and shit, right? All these stand-up spots they got, and this is the fucking set design that they have there, where they have the Golden Hour set, which looks like they just moved to the side, right? The logo isn't even in the center, and then they've got him all over way down there. Jesus Christos, bro. But the way that they're laughing about Brendan being, imagine if you wrote Crystalia special is hilarious. I don't think Brendan's smart enough to get what's happening here. He doesn't realize that Chris and Eric are laughing at the ridiculousness, no pun intended, of the idea of Brendan writing Chris's special. Like, he's that unfunny. That, oh my god, he's so unfunny. Imagine Brendan writing your special. Imagine how bad it would be. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get there laughing at him, not with him. He doesn't realize. I don't think he realizes it. He really doesn't realize. Let's go back again.
But you grew up.
Yeah, true. And also,
I wrote all of it.
No, but that's why.
Imagine.
Comes out. I wrote all of it.
Brendan's your ghost.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get what's happening here. He really doesn't understand that they're laughing at him, not with him.
Ghost Rider.
Look, imagine. Imagine how damn bad you have to be. Look at Eric Griffin's face one more time. That was so good.
It's like that tattoos all over it. Whatever.
Yeah, true. I have to be crazy somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
still gotta get that out. But you grew up.
Yeah, true. And also,
I wrote all of it.
Oh,
no, that's why. That's why.
Oh, by the way, Uche. So I didn't say King Back is in the rest of them. King Back was basically Drewski before Drewski. He was never Drewski. Who's the other guy? Yeah, basically like a Drewski character. He did little sketches, like Asad mentioned. He did sketches and stuff and whatever on Vine. That's how he blew up from. That's how probably he knows Chris. Him and Chris were the same generation of stars on Vine. They kind of blew up around that same time when the app was around. So he's known from that. But he was, a little bit before Drewski. Did the same sort of skits, loads of pranks and stuff. Those kind of fake prank stuff that they used to do back in the day. Loads of what was that weird kind of boy girl combo sketch comedy thing where it's like you and a girl walking down the street, some guy slaps her ass, and now you have to make a sketch out of that scenario, that sort of stuff. That's sort of like, situational comedy type of nonsense stuff. Yeah, but King Back is well known from Vine. Not as popular as he is nowadays as that time, but yeah, from Vine.
Imagine.
Comes out. I wrote all of it.
Brendan's your Ghost Rider. Imagine.
Wow, he doesn't understand that they're laughing at him. That's fucking brutal, bro. But then, to be fair to Brendan, I don't think his special was that much worse than Chris D'Elia's. I think I even said in my review that I think Brendan might have been better. I swear to God. I think Gringo Pappy is probably better than, what's that thing called? I don't know, Dungeon Sex Club, whatever his fucking special is called. I think Brendan Schaub's Gringo Pappy is actually better than Chris D'Elia's. I swear to God. I swear on my life it is. I swear. I think it's better. Like, he's not even that bad of a comedian, so the laughing at him is fucking odd. Another clip here courtesy of the TFATK subreddit. It says, never knew this about Jay. The one-upsmanship is, I don't know what the emoji is because I don't have it there. Let's see what this says.
Foot tall. Short king. I was the only white kid at my school. The Rodney King riots were going on.
Did you grow up in L.A.?
I grew up in San Antonio. It was overwhelmingly Hispanic.
I love that LA way of talking where you try and like fake connection with somebody by guessing where they, like, just say where were you born? You don't know where you was born. Why you say like why just guess? It's just an LA thing to do, innit? That smarmy way of like pretending like you're cool with somebody, you're close to what you are. Where you from again in LA? It's like, just say you don't know where he's from and ask him where he's from. From San Antonio.
Short king. I was the only white kid at my school. The Rodney King riots were going on.
Did you grow up in LA?
The Rodney King riots was going on, and I was outside in the streets kicking some black ass.
I grew up in San Antonio. It was overwhelmingly Hispanic.
I love San Antonio.
And you know what? I remember when I was growing up, like the only thing I wanted to be was black.
Yeah.
They kicked ass in all the sports. All the girls liked them. Like
my brother used to cry at night because he wasn't black.
Wait, what?
My brother used to cry at night because he wasn't
Are you
black.
joking?
Well, he went to an all black.
I went to all black school.
Okay, because I'm dead serious.
No,
too.
I'm dead serious. Yeah, my brother used to cry because he wasn't black. I was like, this is ridiculous.
I'm not gonna lie, I really fucking enjoyed the downfall of fucking Liver King. Because what it proved is that people are gullible. People are dumb and gullible, but they're also quite naive. And there's kind of a nice thing about how naive they are, because they actually believed that this guy was this jacked and this ripped just from eating raw meat, right? And when they found out that he lied, they all ditched him en masse. That was quite comforting to see. Like, if he was telling the truth, they would have rode for him until the end. But because he lied and he didn't own up to his lie, he tried to double down, and he lied, and then he obviously owned up to it when it was too late. They all kind of ditched him. That's what was quite comforting about it, to see that his fans are the reason why he's not as popular as he once was. Not anybody else. He didn't get cancelled from anything. He's still on all the social media apps. His fans said, no, go fuck yourself. That's actually quite comforting, you know? That was actually the comforting thing about it. And the fact that he tried to go on TFATK to redeem himself was hilarious, right? Imagine thinking TFATK is going to save your career. Fucking crazy. But yeah, Liver King, RIP to him. RIP to fucking Liver King. Moving on. Keep them coming. Oh, this is a brilliant one. This is so good. This is so fucking good. This is so fucking good. Whoever made this, you're a fucking legend. This is so good. Keep them coming, right? Let's play this. This is brilliant. This is fucking brilliant.
But yeah, that's why it is making me uncomfortable when you compliment it. But yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right.
If you take compliments well, you're a sociopath.
Well, dude,
okay, keep them coming.
Interesting.
Go on.
Brendan Schaub, it's your boyfriend, Jeff Dye. Very proud of you, buddy. 2 specials. I've got 0. You already have 2.
Okay, keep them coming.
Interesting.
Go on.
What's up, Big B? Damn, I got dandruff. Dang, boy. That shit is big too, huh? Looks like my dandruff has been doing coke, boy. What's up, player? I'm at my grandmother's house right now, but just chilling, man. About to grill up some oysters, actually. Just wanted to say what
I didn't notice until I saw this clip again. Theo legitimately didn't remember why he was recording this video. He actually forgot. Midway through the clip, he realized why he was recording this video. Oh shit, I gotta do this fucking cringy shout out. He thought he was just doing a little check-in, like they do this all the time on the back in there and King and the Sting. They'll do these little check-in videos. He didn't actually remember what he was doing this for. It mattered so little to him. He completely forgot why he was doing it. He was really. Let's go back one more moment. I didn't realize when I watched this clip, I didn't realize how lack of a shit he gave about this. It's hilarious. Watch.
What's up, Big B? Damn, I got dandruff. Dang, boy. That shit is big too, huh? Looks like my dandruff has been doing coke, boy. What's up, player? I'm at my grandmother's house right now, but just chilling, man. About to grill up some oysters, actually.
Was this the last appearance of Theo on anything relating to Brendan content? This might have been the last actual appearance of him outside of the I don't want that, right? On that last episode. This might be the last actual appearance.
Just wanted to say what's up. Oh, wanted to say this, man. Congratulations on the special, baby.
Okay, keep them coming. Go on.
What's up, Sting? I'm proud of you. It's your second special, and it's going to do great things for you. I know a lot of people will see it. You've been working really hard. You should be really proud of yourself. I'm going to keep this short because I know a lot of guys are saying congratulations, but congratulations.
Okay, keep them coming. Go on.
B-Shop, congratulations on your second special. Here's to 17, 18, 19, and 20 more. Tell the haters to suck your big brown baby dick. Congratulations to my man. Keep kicking ass.
Okay, keep them coming. Go on.
Always bet on Schaub. Hasn't failed me yet.
This video will never, ever not make me laugh. I swear to God, this video will not never make me laugh. I've never seen another comedian do this. Even Andrew Schultz wouldn't do this. Even Andrew Schultz, who's the master of self-fellatio, right? He's the master of fucking giving himself sloppy toppy. Even Andrew Schultz wouldn't do this. I've never seen a single comedian do something like this. This is fucking wild, bro. Getting all your friends to make videos thanking you for making the special. What? AJ Ranger, come on. Be fair. That's not the same thing. Andrew Schultz having his dad at the MSG, whatever, Madison Square Garden, that was cringe. That was a bit whatever. But there's some context to it a little bit, right? I'm not too sure if I buy the lie that his dad told him he was gonna whatever. I'm not too sure I buy the storytelling aspect of it. But in terms of a standalone video, that made more sense than this. Just in terms of him just saying, hey, Dad, look what I did, man. Look what I achieved, Dad. And just showing him, in the, just having that as a video. Like, hey, my dad was always my biggest fan. I just want to show him that I sold out this crazy fucking venue. Cool, whatever. It's cringy, I get it. But that wasn't the same as this. Don't get me wrong. The show's thing is still redacted and still fucking cringy and lame. But think about the effort. Think about the logistics that went into making this video. Please, guys, for one moment, think of the logistics that went into making this video. They have to he has to send an email out to all these friends telling them, hey, I've got this special coming out. Can you record a video under 1 minute, send it back to this address, or send them to Chin at this email address, or whatever it may be. Think about it. Having to ask your friends to do this for you, and then get on camera and pretend like you didn't know about it. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. Yes, it's redacted, but compare this to just filming a video with your dad. Hey, Dad, look what I did. I bought this building. Dad, look, I've got this fucking amazing sold-out show. Still cringe, because you're doing it obviously to, you're doing it as a fucking wannabe American Idol moment type of thing, right? Like, oh, I grew up and I had to eat cockroaches for dinner. And then when I started crying, I started singing. I realized I could sing. All that kind of sob story shit. I get why you're doing it. But still, the Andrew Schultz thing is way less redacted than this. I don't care what anyone says.
Okay, keep them coming. Go on.
What's up, Brendan? It's your boy Chappelle Lacey here. You know who I am, Backflip Lacey. I just want to congratulate you on your special.
Okay, keep them coming. Go on.
Brandon, just want to say congratulations on your second special, Gringo Papi.
Okay, keep them coming. Go on.
Hey, what up, Shop? I just want to say congrats on your special, man.
Okay, keep them coming. Go on.
Hey, big boy.
Eric Griffin's been sucking off Brendan from the beginning, innit? As soon as Brendan started paying him some money, as soon as he started wiring some money into his account, he completely changed. Look at that mouth. Look at the way his mouth is. Look at that pause. Look at the shape of Eric Griffin's mouth, thinking about Brendan.
Big boy. What's up, Brandon? My friend. Damn, I don't even know what to say.
Now he's your friend, eh? Funny, innit? All it takes to be Eric Griffin's friend is you gotta pay him. If you pay him, he's definitely your friend.
But ever since I made fun of you at the improv, because I was like, what is this, you?
Ever since I made fun of you at the improv, I just loved you ever since. Like, fucking spineless piece of shit.
UFC fighter thinking he could do comedy. And since that moment,
he's also the person that you should watch out for the most. People like this, you should always watch out for them. People that hated you without any reason. Like, he just hated Brendan from the minute he saw him. He saw this guy, big dude, athlete, and was immediately jealous. Then as soon as Brendan started paying him money, suddenly went to be his friend. Brendan's got to be careful with this type of dude. This type of person that will stab you in the back. This is definitely one of the people that when they say that, what's that saying? Keep your fucking keep your enemies close, your friends close, whatever that fucking saying is, right? I don't want to get fucked up. But he's the example of it. You have to be very careful with Eric Griffin types. He hated Brendan from the off, then Brendan started paying him, and suddenly changed his complete opinion about Brendan, and now Brendan's his friend. And he's making dick sucky lips when he's talking about him.
Proven to be a person that attacks everything that you do with the same sort of energy to be successful.
If you take compliments well, you're a sociopath.
So what's a compliment that you would get where you'd be like, all right, cool, yeah.
Big dick?
Bet.
That I know.
What's happening with the mustache? Why is he not putting the Just for Men in it? Is he too lazy? Or is it too redacted? Allegedly he got sent some free Just for Men, which I don't believe. I think he just bought them himself, but then tagged them. What's happening with the mustache? He's just cutting it really low now so you can't see the grays too much, but he's not dyeing it anymore. I wonder why. What's happening with the mustache? Why is he abandoning the dyeing of it? What's happening here? He's completely abandoned this. What's happened? I wonder what's happened. I wonder what the fuck's happened. But anyway, that was that one. What you guys saying in the chat? Schaub changes his shtick and personality so much. It's like he's a completely different person every 2 years. Yeah, it's so sad, man. It really is. It's so sad. I think there's no better personality, honestly. Like, and this is coming from somebody, who's figuring out life themselves in real time. I don't think there's anything wrong with the personality that he actually does have, which is just being a guy that likes to buy things, being a dad, and being an Instagram husband. There's nothing wrong with that. You do stand up as well. You post pictures of your fancy cars, of your fancy shoes. Just keep it moving. There's nothing wrong with the personality he actually does have. Double down on that. I fight. I talk about fighting really badly. I drink whiskey. I have this wife at home that we barely talk. I hang out with my kids. What's wrong with that personality? There's nothing wrong with it. But he's out here seeking some other personality to make up for the things that he's actually lacking in life, when he should maybe look for those things he's lacking in life through the things he actually has interest in. I'm sure he can make some real fun new friends with the car thing he's into, with the sports things he's into. Like, just double down on that instead of like suddenly now being what? Baseball dude. Now suddenly being fucking country guy. Now suddenly being down south dude with the trucker hats and the fucking mullets and the mustache. Come on, bro. Like, it's just sad, man. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? What you guys saying here? Brenda loves buying people's love though, so ERIK works great for him. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, Uche smashed it there. Brenda loves buying people's love, so ERIK works great for him. Exactly. Very good point. That's the thing. That's the one. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Exactly. Exactly. And your enemies even closer. Exactly. Because ERIK's definitely the one that stabbed you in the back. Anyway, let's continue. So, next one. Names are rough. Let's see what this is saying. Names are rough.
Like, because you've made it in jiu-jitsu. So I never understand, like, Mikey Meshimushi.
Meshimushi? What? Oh, this guy, bro. Meshimushi. Mishi. One more. Let's do that one more time. Oh, that was fucking brilliant. Fucking Brendan.
Because you've made it in jiu-jitsu. So I never understand, like, Mikey Meshimushi.
How you like that for pronunciation?
If I hear the correct pronouncement of the song,
imagine he can't even pronunciation properly. God, it's not even like he's stuttering. He can't pronounce it. Let's do it one more time.
Pronouncement of the song, or song or a word, then I'm good.
Yana Kunitskaya.
You're an idiot. That's why.
One more time, please.
Like, because you've made it in jiu-jitsu. So I never understand, like, Mikey Meshimushi.
How you like that for pronunciation?
If I hear the correct pronouncement of the song, or song or a word, then I'm good.
Yana Kunitskaya.
You're an idiot. That's why.
Oh, that was fucking brilliant. Pronouncements. If I see the exactly. If I see how it's pronounced, if you see how it's pronounced, I also didn't realize that he said. Did he say if I see how it's pronounced? Did he say that? Did he say if I see how it's pronounced? Hold on, one more moment. Did he say if I see how it's pronounced? Hold on, let's see that
pronunciation.
If I hear the correct pronunciation.
Oh, okay. So, Bengal, he said here. Okay, but he said if I see the right pronunciation. Oh, that's fucking brilliant. Big up fucking Brendan. I love this picture. You can hear what he's saying here, innit? Right? You can hear this picture of him probably comedy. You can hear what he's saying, innit? And then we fuck each other. You can hear it. He's doing that fake mic tap, right? That mic tap laughing. You can hear you can hear it, right? You can fucking hear the sound of what he's actually saying through the fucking picture. Little baddie in the front row there, right? A guy there that's happy to watch him fuck his baddie. Like, lovely. Oh, guy's fucking amazing, man. Big up, Papa. Big up, fucking Papa. Oh, then we got this post here, Coach to the 5K subreddit again, regarding the sold out venue thing. I guess this is a small spaced out venue. It's always sold out. So, when it comes to the whole sold out thing, right? I don't like to rag on Brenda too much when it comes to stuff, because I don't think he's not the problem here. I think this is a consequence of stand-up comedy as an industry or whatever it is. These guys are obsessed with appearing like they're selling out, and I don't understand why. I don't get it, because for customers and punters like myself and yourselves, we don't give a fuck if you sell out a show or not. Like, I'm not gonna go watch a stand-up comedian because he sold out a show. I'm gonna watch him or her because I like them as a stand-up and I want to watch them perform. It does nothing to me if I find out you've sold out. Now, maybe I'm happy I got my ticket, but it's not gonna make me want to go. But they say it like it makes you want to buy a ticket to go see them play. It's such an odd thing. And the other thing as well with it, if you work in the industry, you know who's selling out and who isn't. Because everybody gossips, everybody talks behind each other's backs, everyone's got information, everyone's talking about who does well, who's not doing well, because everyone wants to be they want to be first to jump on the train if you end up becoming the next Matt Rife. So if you are selling out shows consistently anyway, people are going to know. They're going to know, they're going to talk about it, and it'll be something that's going to be, spoken about in most back rooms and green rooms. So if the people in the industry know who's really selling out shows, why are you lying? And if the customers don't care, why are you lying? It has to be just ego. Your own ego is not allowing you to just be humble enough to accept where you are at, start off slow and build from there. Because this whole selling out thing, like look at this post. I guess this small space is always sold out. So this person, I guess, is posting an Instagram picture. So an Instagram screenshot of different stories this comedy club uploaded that show that shows are sold out, and it shows different shows that allegedly were sold out. There's a Brendan Schaub show sold out, allegedly. Another one sold out. The comedy, it's like, also bragging about selling out a bar. Really? I know you got to start from somewhere, but bragging about selling out a bar, it's like, I don't know. Another one sold out, allegedly. I don't know. And again, my eye isn't trained, but I see a lot of space where you can easily jam in a couple tables and stuff, and fill it up if you really wanted to. So is it really sold out, or is this just clever fucking seating arrangements? Another one sold out, allegedly. It's like, I don't get it, honestly. I wish I knew. And this is something that I feel like is very unique with stand-up comedy. You don't see in any other scene where people are so obsessed with pretending like they're selling out. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, are you funny or not? Are you attracting fans? Are you building an audience? Like, why do you care about appearing like you're selling out so much? Like, it really doesn't make that much of a difference, or as much difference as they think it's going to make to their career. It's so strange. I've never understood it. I swear to God, I've never understood this desire from stand-up comedians to always appear like they're selling out when they're not. It's like, why? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority there, but I've never got it, to be fair. What you guys saying in the chat? Made in Judicia, Jesus is dumb. Narcissism says, right, Joseph, exactly, it's very true. Yeah, like the album sells. Yes, exactly, good point. How did Dubois Idaho go? Oh, God almighty. Honestly, this obsession with selling out with these guys is so odd. I've never understood it. I really don't. Because maybe I like, part of me likes to punish myself. Like, I'm one of those weirdos. Like, when I was training for marathons and stuff, this is very odd, but when I was training with marathons and stuff, I would purposely like train sometimes wearing the socks that I didn't like, or not wearing a headband, or not having headphones, or not wearing an undershirt. Like, I do little things just in case I ever turned up to a race and I didn't have those things. So I wasn't, you know, I didn't use them as a crux. They weren't like things I was depending on to run. So I'd always say I could run anyway, in any fashion, right? In any kind of way. It wouldn't matter. Nothing will kind of hold me back from doing what I need to do. But maybe that is also a little bit, there's a little bit of trauma there, right? Maybe because I'm doing that to punish myself. There's something dicey there as well. It's not always a good thing, right? I'm not going to make it sound a good thing. But I think there's some benefit in grinding from having your mum turn up to your show, and then maybe your mum bringing her friend, and then suddenly now maybe some person saw your poster somewhere, and they turn it. Like, there's something to be said for grinding organically and actually building an audience, as opposed to being very quick to pretend like you're selling out. I just don't get it. Like, why would you pretend to sell out when you know deep down you're not selling out the way you want to? Because comedians, when they say selling out, what they all really want is to sell out theatres. Really. No one really wants to brag about selling out comedy clubs. They all want to sell out fucking theatres from like 1,000 plus. Because I think if you're a comedian or any type of person, doesn't matter what you are, podcaster, comedian, DJ, if you can get 1,000 people to buy tickets to your event and to all go, you're doing something. That's something to be commended, something to be fucking lauded, something to be praised. You should pat yourself on the back. If you can get 1,000 people to part with their hard-earned money to come and see you perform whatever it is, you should be proud of yourself. But should you really be bragging about 10 people turning up to a bar and you're turning it into selling out? Because what? 10 of them paid? Come on, bro. Come on. Anyway, next clip. Into the mind of the Redact, Fat Patrick.
You got to remember when you have children that they get embarrassed, and you have to be really careful of not embarrassing them. Because I would
like rape,
scold them in front of people, and it's embarrassing.
Yeah, but then it becomes.
And then
it becomes issues for them, and then it rears its head.
I remember being embarrassed. Is there anything worse than the feeling of embarrassment?
You know, and it's well documented. I have body morphia issues, and I remember when my dad bought
body morphia issues. Body morphia. It's well. I thought you were gonna say it's well established that I've been embarrassed many times.
Morphia issues, and I remember when my dad bought
morphia.
That. You know, and it's well documented. I have body morphia issues, and I remember when my dad bought that Neapolitan ice cream, and it was strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla, and I hated the chocolate, and I loved the strawberry. I remember I ate all.
I hated the chocolate. Hey, I hated the chocolate. My hypothesis that Brenda hates black people continues. He hates chocolate ice cream. That's also psychotic, to be fair. If you willingly don't like chocolate ice cream, there's something wrong with you. You know, in one way more than the other.
All the strawberry, and I was chilling on the couch, like, you know, my dad was, you know, he worked worked his ass off. Came home, probably was fiending for some strawberry ice cream. Goes in there, and he goes, "Bren," because I was always the ice cream kid. He goes, "Bren." He goes, "You ate all the ice cream?" I go, "I only ate the strawberry." He goes, "God, you fat pig." But not like mean, was like, "God, you fat pig." But it sounds worse when I'm saying it out
he was
loud.
just saying
He's like, "God, you fat pig." Like, God damn, dude. And then walked off.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Really?
Oh, tattooed on the heart.
Fat pig.
Yeah. I'll be Big Bob.
So it wasn't the issue that you ate your dad's ice cream and that, you know, you didn't even leave some for your dad to have. You just ate the whole thing and left it in the fridge. That's not the issue. The issue that he's called you a fat pig. Always the victim, innit? Brendan's always a fucking victim. He didn't see anything wrong with what he did. The fact that his dad called him a fat pig was the thing that cut him. Now he's what is that, like his fucking his villain story, right? His villain origin story is that his dad called him a fat pig. That's why he is the way he is now. All right, cool. Whatever you say. I'm gonna press X to doubt that ever even happened. I think that whole story is made up personally, but hey, what do I know?
Fat Patrick.
No, Brendan, you gave me cat.
Whoa, calm down, bro. Damn.
Patrick. Dog, I'm about to give you some meat. You gonna get this hot meat?
Fat Patrick is back.
Hey.
Sorry.
Dog, I'm about to ship this fist around your goddamn mouth, dog.
Dude.
You keep calling me
Really?
Fat Patrick, dog.
Whoa, dude.
Maybe now that he's responding the way he did on this old episodes of King and the Sting, which I forgot about, Maybe there's some truth to it. You don't really see him respond this way in anything, right? He actually did flinch a bit. Every time Theo keeps calling him Fat Patrick, he does kind of flinch. So maybe there's some truth into what he said. Maybe there's some truth to it. Maybe there is. Maybe fucking Papa Schaub did call him Fat Pig for eating all the strawberry ice cream.
I called you Fat Patrick one time.
Also, I'm sorry, but fucking Papa Schaub was a bit of a fat cunt himself, innit? Going home after work and the first thing you want to do is eat strawberry ice cream? That's a bit weird, no? The first thing you want to do when you get home is have strawberry ice cream. You don't want to crack open a beer. You don't want to get yourself a pizza. You don't want to make yourself a sandwich. Whatever. The first thing you want is ice cream. That's a bit strange, no? Was he pregnant?
And on previous episodes too, dog.
Sorry, dude.
I'm keeping track, bro.
Hit him with the deal, Fat Patrick.
Here's a deal, bro. You gotta quit calling me Fat Patrick.
Why?
I ain't having it, dog.
What do you mean?
Hey, dude, if there's a line in the sand, that's the line, dog.
Oh, tattooed on the heart.
Maybe there's some truth to it. Maybe there is some fucking truth to it. Maybe there's some truth. I never thought about this, but maybe there is some truth to the Fat Patrick thing. Maybe this is where it comes from. Maybe this is where it fucking comes from. Fucking fat old Patrick, innit? Big up Fat Patrick. Moving on from that one. Couple more now. We've got Olivia, my friends. This is a wild pivot. What's going on here? Oh yeah, the Steve-O thing, isn't it? I didn't play the Steve-O clip. So let's play the Steve-O clip.
Large, right?
I've seen this clip before. I'm not gonna lie. Unpopular opinion. Steve-O sounds a bit messy. Steve-O comes across a bit messy in this clip. I'm not gonna lie. He comes across a bit messy. A little backstabby, a little bit catty. I don't like this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this too much. Let's play the clip anyway.
Large right now.
Your role in the whole Bobby Lee saga
With that whole drama with all the other comedians.
Yeah.
I love Bobby.
I did too.
I'm like protective of him because
Me
I love
too.
him, and I don't like those guys being dicks to him. But I don't know what your relation. I know you're.
Right.
Yeah,
There are certain people who
Yeah.
I took a stand on for Bobby.
You did.
Yeah.
Good.
Took a stand for Bobby, and that's how it is.
The thing is, like, if you're gonna be a dick to Bobby, at least be funny.
Right.
You know, if you're a shitty comedian and being a dick to Bobby, then you really just have nothing going on. Here's the large right now.
Yeah, so the way he brought it up, the way he tried to shoehorn it in, get some information out of him was a bit too heavy-handed for me. Hunker Papa. You're talking about fat people, yet we can all hear you breathing heavy as hell. That's a very accurate description, but if you know anything about self-hate, you know the only people that hate fat people more than the only people that hate fat people is other fat people. Is that what I'm trying to say? Yeah, the only people that hate fat people more is other fat people, in my personal opinion. And me being a current gigantor, right? I'm clearly going to be pointing fingers. So I'm within my right, okay? I'm within my right to cuss and complain and abuse, right? My other fellow brothers and sisters who occupy the gigantor statuses, okay? Simple as that. I'm never going to change that. Ever. So if you don't like it, it is what it is, but other fats could criticize and demolish other fats as well, okay? But yeah, that's hilarious. We can hear you breathing. Imagine calling someone fat because the way they breathe. Honestly, the internet is so mean, isn't it? Just from the way you breathe, someone can say, I know you're fat because of how you breathe. Oh shit, man, that is so fucking funny. I can tell you're fat from how you breathe. It's like, ouch. It's like, fucking hell, man. Give me a break. Oh, anyway, I'm going back to this. Steve, I feel like is being too. Steve does that thing that, you know, when you're at work and somebody's fishing for information, but they're too pussy to actually ask you or to actually try and gossip. So they do this kind of like, yeah, you know, I didn't like how, you know, how certain people are like, you know, like he's not really saying anything. And what ends up happening is that he's fishing for info or fishing to gossip, and then Ethan says way more than what he says. He doesn't actually say anything, you know? I don't like that. I fucking hate when people do that sort of stuff. So Steve-O's being a bit slimy here. I don't really like how Steve-O's acting and behaving. If you have something to say about Brendan, just say it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, let your fucking nuts hang. Say it with your fucking chest. Don't use Ethan H3 as a way to kind of say what you want to say about Brendan and kind of not, you know, like, I don't like that. I think it was a little bit too, I don't know. I don't like it. I'll play it one more time so you can see it, but I don't like how Steve-O's acting
right now.
Your role in the whole Bobby Lee saga
with that whole drama with all the other comedians.
Yeah,
I love Bobby.
I did too.
I'm like protective of him because I love him, and I don't like those guys being dicks to him. But I don't know what your relation. I know you're.
Right.
Yeah,
there are certain people who I took a stand on for Bobby.
You did?
Yeah.
Good.
Took a stand for Bobby, and that's how it is.
The thing is, like, if you're gonna be a dick to Bobby, at least be funny.
Right.
You know, if you're a shitty comedian and being a dick to Bobby, then you really just have nothing going on here.
Yeah. No, Ryan Joseph, I know why he doesn't like, I know why Steve-O doesn't like Brendan, and he has every right not to like him. I'm just saying, if you don't like the guy, say it with your chest. Don't use other people as conduits to say what you want. You know what I mean? That's the real pussy shit I don't like. I mean, he's fishing too, like, you know what I mean? Like, and he has very reasonable, justifiable reasons not to like Brendan Schaub, right? I get it. But if you don't like him, say it with your chest. Don't use H3 Ethan as a fucking way to, like, what? Like, yeah. On a side script, I didn't like it too tough. Steve-O came across a bit lame to me. Again, my personal opinion. I could be wrong there, but I think Steve-O let himself down there. He looked a bit lame there. But again, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that is it. My friends, I have to leave you guys now. It's getting really, really late here. So thank you for hanging out with me here on the one and only Random Show. It's been a pleasure. Never ever a chore. It's been super, super fun. Hope you've had some fun as well. I've had all the fun in the world hanging out with you lovely, lovely people. If you've enjoyed the stream, we love what you see and love what you heard. Make sure you smash the like button down below. Give me some love in the likes down below, please, if you can. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'm updating the show on the podcast side of things. I'm not going to keep mentioning it because I keep delaying, but I am updating it constantly. So I shall be having what do you call it? I shall be having the podcast updated and up to date, so you can listen to the Random Show as an audio thing if you want to listen to it that way. So keep abreast on that, and I'll put when it's all done, I'll obviously post it on my community notes so you can see that. And of course, there'll be a Patreon happening this week too. You have a few of those happening and a few more streams this week because I've got a couple of days free during the week. So I'll do some live streams as well during the day for those of you that are in UK hours, so you can watch me and stuff live if you need to be, so it's not so late. So expect some live streams throughout the week. Loads of things happening. Tune in. I'll have those scheduled up, I guess, throughout the week so you can see those things as well. I'm assuming I'm going to be doing them probably on Wednesday. I'll do probably a live stream during the day, so if you're around, check that out as well. But apart from that, my friends, it's been a pleasure, never a chore. Thank you so much for fucking hanging out with me. It's been nothing but a big fucking ride. You know how it is, and I'll get all the other things fucking scheduled up and primed up, because I think Coyle keeps mentioning it, so I have to keep notifying you guys and putting those up beforehand, so you guys know how you want to schedule your day and shit if you want to come and check out my stuff. So I'll have that during the week, so look out for some scheduled streams coming at you during the week, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe even Tuesday, and the rest of them as well and whatnot. And yeah, keep abreast of stuff I'm doing when it can be. And again, thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Big up everybody in the stream chat. Big up Stanis, NJ, I see you. Crash, Coiler, thank you for joining. Ryan Joseph, big up. Jared Mellerick, big up my guy. 7 Dirty. Dave Smith, I see you. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Hunka Papa, big up, big up. Darksy the Flow, my guy, thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Derek Motes, I see ya. AR, I see ya. Loads of you in here in the stream chat. Jack Hall, thank you for hanging out with me also. Never a pleasure, always a chore. And everybody else in between. Mr. Bob, big up as well. You, Uche was here earlier, big up. Assad was here earlier as well. Everybody that joined in, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see all you guys again very, very soon. But for now, peace out, my friends. Take care. Bye.